Can you hear me now? Hello everybody, happy Friday and welcome to Getting Baked with Crystal. Brittany is awake, we can start. We've got a new co-host tonight, he who shall not be named because I can't come up with a name for him yet.
Yeah.
We'll get there. That is not Mooch. Little boy's been hanging out here, watching me prepare and get ready and everything. He spends a lot of time sleeping up here when Mooch isn't. So let's see how he does as a co-host.
He spends a lot of time learning things from all the cats. He's going to be like the super scroll of
all
RFS
the
cats.
good and bad things? I don't know. Bjornbeck says, ooh, comfy, Crystal. Yeah, work ran a little bit late. Look, I pulled my hair up so it wouldn't get in the food. What can I do? Yes, that is the kitten. That's the little boy kitten with the stupidly long tail. And now he's on to the next thing.
So
but
Dexter,
wait, I had
Dexter.
toys.
That's fine.
I don't know. I'm feeling it out, guys. I'm feeling it out.
Right.
So tonight we are making a Starbucks copycat recipe. Who here has had the Cranberry Bliss Bar?
Not me.
Not me either. But it looks really good.
Was I supposed to pick up one today?
Terry tried. Terry went twice. I texted her and asked her.
Nuh-uh.
She went twice. Yeah, she told me she was going to try because there was one right by her work. She went twice. They did not have them.
Oh.
Hannah has had it. Auntie Ange has had it. So far that's it. Jennifer says, no braids tonight. It looks nice. I didn't have the patience for that. My hair's too short at this point for the normal braid, so I have to do a French braid. Sometimes that takes 2 or 3 tries. We're going sloppy pigtails. I don't know. Auntie Ange had one this morning. Oh my gosh. Ours apparently did not have, well, one of ours, because you know every town has like a dozen? Yeah? Would you say so? Did you know we're getting a new Aldi? Well, not we. Or by my mom's house. Over on 40th, they're getting an Aldi. Probably in like 2 or 3 years, but you know.
There's already one over there by your mom's house.
No, by the mall.
Okay.
And who wants to go by the mall? Is the sound lagging? I don't know. Amanda has not tried it since she doesn't like cranberries. Best reason not to try it. It has dried cranberries, and you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of raisins. We'll see how I feel about dried cranberries. That might be a deal breaker, so I'll try it. I will try it. It's got a ton of frosting on top, made with cream cheese, so that's a good thing. Afriel says, check the Starbucks in the supermarkets. They usually have more foods. That's a good idea. I think the only Starbucks we have in something is in Target, yeah?
Oh, like Starbucks?
What stores have a Starbucks inside of them?
Stores?
Yes.
The Vons and the Ralphs that are over.
Oh, that's way on the other side of town.
But there's a Starbucks on K. There's a Starbucks like on here on K. There's a Starbucks on 10th that are just Starbucks.
Yes. Afriel was saying that the ones in supermarkets might have more food.
Oh, right.
So, yeah. Look, I don't like the Starbucks snacks that I've had, but not because they're bad, but because they're, like, dry and not good. I would rather make them myself. And I have made several Starbucks snacky things, copycat versions myself. So we'll see. Maybe this will be a keeper. PJ with a super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, everyone. Finishing up an exam and just ate Wendy's. Ooh, what'd you have? What's good at Wendy's? Like nothing.
I know, huh?
Nothing for me. Driving home. Wait, I can't find the mouse and it went away. I'm trying here. It's jumpy. Why is your mouse so jumpy?
Might as well jump. I don't know.
It's not a good thing. Driving home to Michigan next week. Let's go. Dude, you travel so much between the 2 states.
I know, huh? Thank you, PJ. I don't know. I'm putting tonight for super chats. I'm putting names on cans of food again.
Oh, nice. So let's get one for PJ. Let's also get one for
you,
Jordan.
PJ.
Hello, friend. Glad you can make it. She says, "Surprise! I'm here for the night. Hooray!" Hopefully, this is a good recipe. Hopefully, it's a good show. Jennifer likes craisins better than raisins. It's something about not just the taste, but the texture for me. I'm real texture based with fruits. Hannah says, that's because they're flash frozen. I worked at Starbucks. I know all the secrets. Well, I'm here to teach you the secrets of how to make Starbucks-like food, but that's not flash frozen and re-thawed and... Ew. No. Brittany, I love you. Brittany said, can me, baby. With the super chat. Thank you so much for the support,
Brittany.
friend. And thank you for the other thing that we're not talking about yet, but thank you. You rock and you are awesome. Dan looks ready to holiday it up. Yeah, he's my little elf. Does that mean you're making me toys?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of toys?
Oh, what would you like? I can make them out of these cans.
I would like your rogue hairs out of the kitchen while we're baking, because that's going to fall in something. Oh, what else is going on?
I misspelled your name, Brittany. Oops.
It's more than 2 letters. What do you want? Nobody can see it. Does that help? Brittany. Brittany. That's when she gets sassy, when she's been drinking.
Thank you, Brittany.
Schloop. Marco says you look like an elf pimp.
Oh. Yes.
That's it.
Show me the wooden toys.
3D printing ham. He's moved on from gaming. The ham is now 3D printing. Wants to know, are you doing elf and safety there?
I'm about to do some elf on the shelf here.
Don't sit on the counter. You're gonna fall through. Don't sit on the counter.
I'm already up here though.
Okay.
It's too late now.
Well, there you go. Jesus Filled Vlogs. Hello. Have not seen you in a while.
Hi.
I love your baking. Love live streams, Crystal. Thanks.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Hannah with the super chat. Thank you, friend. Says can. You only get one can. I don't care how many cans you send. You get one can
Per chat.
Today was taxing on my brain at work. Very much so. Lots of run around. I'm done. I might have a drink tonight, Dan.
No.
Let's get through the recipe. Let's get through this. BRM Bug with the super chat. Thank you so much. Says it's the cans. He hates these cans.
Going through it. BRM Bug. Thank you, BRM Bug. And so the cats, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. You get to relax now and bake. Yes, let's
I know, huh?
do this.
That's how I am too. I'm like, can I get away with wearing the robe and being snuggly and being clocked out if I put the funny hat on and dance around?
Now you're festive.
Yeah.
Taxing on the brain. Well, can't get anything from me.
Can I just chill?
Hello, Uncle Yukon. Thanks for making an appearance tonight. We love having you here. So lemurs have seriously long tails. Perhaps that might be a name for baby boy kitty. I won't name an animal after another animal. That's really weird. But is there like a cartoon lemur or something that we could? If you guys haven't noticed, nope, it's this way. I always do it the wrong way. Calendars. That is pinned at the top. If you guys have not been here for a live stream in the last week or so, we made an RFS Cats calendar. You can pick yours up at that link that's pinned at the top and get to see our cats every single month. Dan, that needs to be uncropped. I did it on Wednesday's show, but apparently it didn't save. It's like cut off. We're also doing a holiday card exchange. You can find our mailing address in the description below us. You send us anything except trash and like nothing alive, please. I have my limits. Send us nice things that you would be happy to receive in the mail. A nice little Christmas card.
They started coming in today. I went to the P.O. box and got...
Yes, we are starting to get them. So last year we did big, chewy chocolate chip cookies on a recipe card. And this year we replicated that so you can have matchy-matchy sets if you got both of them. And it's pumpkin roll. You can get my pumpkin roll recipe. So send us something. If you guys missed out on last year's and you want it, just let me know a little note that you'd rather have this. Or throw a stamp in there and I'll send you both of them. But you don't have to send a stamp otherwise. You're like, oh, I got postcard stamps.
Yay!
Oh, Wilton sent her card today. Sorry, sometimes I stop doing things and then I read and oh yeah, I'm on camera. Nothing Alive begins to unbox himself. Oh, you. Come on.
Is that Chris?
Of course it is. Shannon says, I mailed yours a couple days ago. Awesome. I'm excited. We got a lot last year and I feel like our audience has grown. Not just like number of subscribers, but the number of people that are here and participate in the RFS fam like chat community has quite grown, which I love. Like, welcome to everybody who joined us in the last year. Send us a Christmas card. We'll send you one back. A little handwritten note and everything, you know, things and stuff. I have no mouse. This is not functioning. It's not. Now it's being normal because I said something. Call the boy kitty Zoom. His sister might be called that. His sister, man. So the older they're getting, the cuddlier and friendlier he gets. Yes. The older they get, the more disturbed with us she gets. Like, you go to pet her and she like recoils. It's really weird. What's normal? Nobody knows anymore. Did we do a poll the other day, Dexter or Baxter? We did do a poll, and now we said Dexter and Baxter too many times, and now it sounds weird. You know how that happens? You say a word too many times, trying to figure out if it's a word or something like that? Yeah, now Dexter and Baxter both sound weird. So, back to the drawing board inside my brain. No Moochie, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's curled up on his electric blanket.
Yep.
He's living the toasty life. It's a little chilly. What are we, 51? It's not bad. Topo, come here. He does not respond to the whistle. Hey, Mooch.
They're just like snoozing.
Aw. He's missing the show. The baby lemur in Madagascar is named Mort. That's not a cute name. He's not going to stay back. The king lemur in the movie is named Julian. Not sure how I feel about that.
Wow.
Brittany wants another can. Can you do the can? How many times do you make me say can tonight? Zaboomafoo? What's a Zaboomafoo?
It's like a wuzzle. I think it was a television show back in the day.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Brittany. I'll spell it right this time.
Will you, though?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to look on the screen? You might. Okay, let's get started on this.
I
What are we
got
doing?
this.
So this is going to be, if you guys have not seen what it is, it basically looks like
Thank you, Brittany.
like a cookie, like a normal-ish cookie base, and it's got white chocolate chips inside of it and dried cranberries, and then you make a cream cheese frosting, and you put that over the top with some orange zest, and you sprinkle some more cranberries on the top. So that sounds really amazing.
I am in.
Yes, people are saying it was a show. Comedy Gold, Dan doing the can. I missed the whole thing.
It was
Hello, Adele.
Dan
Thank you
Dan.
for joining us tonight. Where are we starting? We're preheating our oven to 350. I always have to check and make sure there's nothing in there. It's a compulsion. And, Jordan wants another can, Dan. You got more cans, Dan can?
I'm coming.
Jordan, thank you for the super chat. Says, okay, the mom's name is Peanut. The girl's name is Lucy. I can't do Lucy. My brother just had a baby girl. Named her Lucy. That's not really fair to name your cat after your niece, right? Like, that's weird. That's really weird. And I can't come up with Charlie Brown-based name for the boy. Afriel suggesting Linus. No, because then you call him Liney for a nickname. That's just weird. No, just no. I'm gonna shoot down. We've been through this before. We have been through this before on the show.
Yeah, keep them coming.
I'm gonna shoot down pretty much everything and come up with something nobody ever suggested, even myself, and all of a sudden that's the cat's name. This is what happens every time we get a pet. But please keep them coming, because it does spur my imagination. Okay, we're gonna mix together our flour, our baking powder, our salt, and our cinnamon. And it's 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, which, by the way, we went to Costco Monday? Was it Monday we went to Costco? And I got a 25-pound bag of flour, and they had a 50-pound bag, and I was eyeballing it like, I got Christmas baking coming up. I should probably get a lot of flour. Thank heavens I did not do that.
Oh my gosh, there was
Oh my
so much
gosh.
flour.
We filled up so many Tupperware containers with the flour because I can't just leave it out. I don't want to get weevils or anything. No. Everything has to go in Tupperware. The whole top shelf of my pantry is containers filled with flour and sugar because I got a big giant bag of sugar too. California has Costco. We do. We do. And I bought too much of everything. Everything. Oh, Gaming Ham is here. He took off his glasses and his cape and put on his glasses and took off his cape. What does Superman do? Help me out.
It just depends on his mood.
Oh, well, the 3D printing ham is in the mood for gaming.
That's fair.
My flour might be a little too full. Oh, come on. There's too much flour over here. Don't worry, I will use up most of that flour. I did my spreadsheet last night with all of my recipes.
Oh my gosh, you did. That's right.
Hannah with the super chat, thank you so much. Has always liked the name Chiron. Is that how you would pronounce that? Just saying. Can Hannah get a can?
Yeah.
Chiron, huh?
Thank you, Hannah. Sorry, I was trying to find the hockey game, but it doesn't go on my phone very well. Thank you, Hannah.
Thanks, Hannah. So yeah, I did my whole spreadsheet. This is the first year, Dan, that I did it on the computer, too. I usually handwrite everything, but this time I put it all on the computer. You're trying to get with the times.
It is very spreadsheety.
It is. So I write down all my recipes that I want to make on the left-hand side, and there was like 20 of them. So we had to pare that down. I'm not naming my cat Quaalude, but thanks, PJ.
PJ?
Didn't see that coming.
Got your, yeah. Thanks, PJ.
You threw me off. So then across the top, I write all of the ingredients, and then I go through each recipe across, and I write down how much of everything that I need, and then I do the math in the columns down below, so I make sure I buy all of the ingredients, so I know how many eggs and how much flour and sugar and things and stuff. And
Are you sending me to go get it on Monday?
yeah, that's probably going to be your task. Over the weekend, I have to go through and see what I have and how much of other things that I'm going to need.
I can do it. I watch Togo.
You cannot do the math. You can go
No,
buy
I
the
can go get the
things.
stuff because I watch Togo.
Oh, okay. Is that a fetchy movie? I don't know. Crystal going digital. She found technology. I like lists, and I like to write them down with my hand. Something about writing things down commits it to my memory better. So, I don't remember the things that I type. Lana for mama, Moon for baby girl, and Luca for baby boy. Cannot be Luca, because you might not be old enough to remember this. But there was this song where this girl sang in the flattest tone that her name was Luca and she lived on the second floor, and thank you, now it's stuck in my head the rest of the night. Google it. Google my name is Luca, I live on the second floor. Because you all deserve to have the same miserable song stuck in your head that I had. It was such a depressing video, too. Awful. Awful. No, can't do Luca. Sorry. But thank you for suggestions. Oh, everything jumped. M. Lyle says, how do you say that? Quinault and Rainier. Nope, knew a guy named Rainier, can't do that. Have a friend with a kid named Quinn, so no, can't do that. Cinnamon for girl and sugar for boy, but they are not, like, sweet and nice yet. Suzanne Vega and Luca was a boy. You know better than I do. I don't know. I have, like, childhood trauma about it where it's those weird flashes of memories. I don't know. But it's a traumatic song memory. Mick Fleetwood? No. Call your cat Diesel? No, that'll be for a cat you find in an engine. What are we doing? Are we baking? 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. You watching hockey?
Yeah.
What's the score, Dan?
It's 2-2.
In what point in the game?
4 minutes left.
In the whole game or in the period?
No, the whole game.
Okay. 1.5 teaspoons. 1. 2. Ooh, Jamie's watching your game too.
Yay!
3.
When I went to go meet you at Costco the other day,
Uh-huh.
oh, I gotta find my phone. I'll show you some. I'll show you a pretty good California picture.
Did you get a good California picture? 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Oh, I gotta scroll up over these unreleased Gone to the Snow Dog photos that I have.
Oh man, I saw some unreleased Jess videos today.
That was good, huh?
It was so good. You guys are not going to want to miss our Christmas episode of Dantics. Not this week. Not even next week. You guys are going to have to wait until the 23rd for that. We made sure to not do it on Christmas Eve, because I know a lot of people do a lot of things on Christmas Eve. So on the 23rd, we are having super fun giveaway surprise. You guys aren't going to want to miss an episode of Dantics. Yes.
Whoa, we
Set your
scored a goal,
alarms
but
now.
yay.
Oh, no, we're yaying for Dantics. Set your alarms now. Hannah, you're missing out on all the fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete
Make
it
sure
afterwards.
you have data.
I'm
You're
not-
deleting
yeah,
it
I'm gonna delete it
afterwards?
afterwards.
No. See it live or not at all.
Check this out. So wait, I gotta turn down the brightness. I forgot.
That was 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, which is the least amount of cinnamon I've ever put in anything I put cinnamon in.
Really?
Yes.
There is a Corvette with a mattress and a box spring and a nice sunset and a nice California sunset. Just going down the road there.
I did leave work very frantically today, and I drive east on the way home, and I caught, like, the rear view mirror, no, the side mirror, and it was, like, very orangey, pinky, purpley, and someone had a palm tree in their yard, and it was such a California view. So that was nice. And I had a moment of, like, oh, that's California. I live here. I thought you measured to your heart on cinnamon. The first time I make a recipe, I follow the recipe as it is. After that, I do what I want. Chris is canceling Hannah's hockey game. Good call. She should be here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now I'm hyping it up, and it's not even going to be as good as anybody said it was. And a pinch of pumpkin only in the roll, Marco. Only in the roll. Alright, so that was flour, baking powder, salt, and cinnamon. Now I need to melt some butter, which I should have done first so it was cooled down, but We can hang out with Dan.
I'm Dan.
You are. How's it going?
I'm doing well. And we're winning 3-2 now.
I hate when the measurements on the stick of butter are off. Like it's not. The line ends here, around the corner.
It might be off by more than you think, because when I took the butter out early today and set it on the counter, the little boy cat walked by and went like this. He just didn't break stride and just licked the outside of the butter and kept on.
Well, that
trotting.
one's completely wrapped, and this one was in Tupperware, so I think we're good.
It was a little boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a little boost.
1/4 cup. Okay, so stick and a half of butter. It's a lot of butter. Oh, Jason is here. Hello. Name the cat Sativa and Hybrid. Jason.
Oh my gosh.
No people names for pets. Yeah, I've kind of always had that rule, and this time we kind of played with the idea of a couple people names, but I think we canceled them.
Jennifer said, my mom is having knee surgery on Tuesday. Wish her luck. Okay, break a leg?
No, that's
No?
not.
Oh, no?
No.
Good luck. I hope you got one of those, like, cool bionic ones.
I mean, you should wish her doctor's luck. They've got to do the surgery.
My mom got new knees and hips, and I asked her if she got the hip with the RoboCop gun that popped out the side. Bonk. I always thought that was cool for, like, snacks or something, you know?
Uh-oh. Just said, no people names for pets, but how do you define people names? Look, you guys can name your animals whatever you want to name your animals. I'm not judging you at all.
Hey, Jess, I accidentally deleted all the memory on my Google, because it's like, hey, clean up some memory. So I don't know the login for the Christmas photo contest
would
that
you
we're
do that?
about to launch that nobody knows about yet, that I was working on the assets to, but I can't, like, put them in there. How do you know what's what? Well, I don't know. But we still want, like, Phil or Jess. I mean, like, who named their anything that?
When people have animals that are given people names, it doesn't really bother me. And growing up, like, I had a Ben. We had a Ben for a dog. But then here's the problem. Then Ben becomes a dog's name. So, like, hey, this is my boyfriend Ben. And I'm like, oh, that's my dog's name. That's where it bothers me. So if I meet an Eleanor or a Kira, I'm going to be like, that's a dog's name. So I don't want to do that to myself. Does that make sense?
Dan, whose robe is that? I don't know, Liberace's?
It might be.
I am looking fab. I am pretty sure that all names are fair game when it comes to names. I know a kid named River. Oh my gosh. And her parents named
And
Cletus.
absolutely, name whoever you want, whatever you want. Some of us will make fun of certain names. River's not a bad name. I'm not opposed to that.
Oh no, they tied the game.
And I don't think Eleanor or Kira are bad names for dogs. I just choose not to give my animals people names.
Amanda with the
so I
super
don't
chat with just more words than I read. Crystal.
You may have had a rough day, but at least you did not fall on your head and split it open on Wednesday. Can me, Dan. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Did you have to have stitches?
Yeah, I need the story. Did it make a slide whistle when you went down?
Oh, wait. Chris says, I'm okay. I fell on my head. Amanda is picking on me tonight. Wait, you fell on your head? I'm not surprised. I was more surprised that Amanda fell on her head. Like, thinking she probably tripped over something you left on the floor.
Thank you, Amanda. This is Amanda only. Only.
Don't forget Memphis. Fair enough. There is a Memphis that was on Big Brother, and that's a dog's name.
Just any dog's name.
Art with Miss Anna Moon and Stars Art Studio says, hey, my son's name is River. I said it was a good name.
Oh, unsubscribe.
Chris says, I'm not surprised. I love you too, Crystal.
Hey, Anna, do I look like one of your art projects?
Did you miss a super chat?
Did we? This thing's got a
You
hood
were in
on it today,
charge.
but I'm feeling too... I'm feeling too festive. Oh, Hannah again?
Can the Hannah can. Okay, I'll skip hockey, but just for you guys. No, go live your life. You can watch the replay.
Go,
It's-
yeah, go. It'll only be the best episode of Antics ever. You can watch it anytime. No, but for reals, go to the hockey game and have fun at the hockey game.
Linda suggesting we name the cats Aqua, Taylor, and Swifty. No, and no.
Swifty.
Yeah, like Taylor Swift. That was directed at you. It was 3 of your favorite things.
In my head, I'm like, is it Han-a or Han-ha?
It's the same forward and backwards.
Oh, cool.
Because we had a cat named Buddha and it was H-A.
Thank you, Thank you, Hannah. But you should please go to the hockey games.
And she says there will be other hockey games. There will be other antics.
Oh, season's
We
gonna
just
be
have to
over.
hype it up. Like, that's what we do. But
Yeah.
you've seen us. You've
Lot-
watched us for years. Everybody else knows it's going to be the greatest show ever.
Lots of giveaways. I have some giveaways too, where you don't have to we're gonna be guessing numbers in chats for stuff.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
I like Danica because I like Danica Patrick, but like I don't know if Mama Cat looks like a Danica. That's a lot of names. It's like my name plus like a whole nother like more names.
And then you just end up calling her Danny for short.
I don't like that name.
That's what I'm saying.
No. So so that's why I like my name. It's just Dan, and it fits in the high score slots on games.
Oh, look at
You need to
fancy
turn
pants.
on the oven.
The oven is preheated.
Okay.
Good. It's not hot anymore, so I can turn it on early, and it helps warm up the house. Does the baby girl look like a Danica? No.
No.
No, and it can't look. You can't have a pet that you call someone in the house's name for short. Like, I wouldn't even name a pet Jake because it rhymes with Blake. I can't do it. All right, so we are whisking together the butter, the sugar, and let mixture cool to room temperature. Close enough.
Who said they were watching the hockey game, Jamie?
Jess said Jamie was watching your game.
Oh
yes.
my gosh, that dude just got hit in the face so hard.
Does this recipe require eggs? 2 of them. Are you allergic to eggs?
You have to separate them.
Where is Mooch? Absolutely not. Never, ever,
All
ever.
right.
Mooch is on his electric blanket in the living room. It's as it gets colder, I turn my electric throw blanket on the couch and leave that there for Mooch, and he hangs out and is warm and happy. Nope, this is not the one I needed.
Crystal,
What?
watch hockey. Watch my guy get hit.
Hey, hold on, guys. I gotta watch hockey.
Whoa!
Oh, he did.
Oh, just the
The guy took the stick and...
and teeth and blood.
For crying in a bucket, Crystal, how about whiskers? No. Thank you for the super chat, though, PJ. Look, everything goes bouncing around in my head, and I'll come up with something. Hey, Dan, we need a can.
I'm coming. Hold on.
All right, so we are doing 1.5 cups of light brown sugar. You're allergic to separating eggs. I sure enough am. I will not be doing that again ever in my life. I will continue to use the eggs, or the egg shell, and do that. Is crying in a bucket a saying? Maybe in Michigan? I've never heard about it. PJ's full of all kinds of sayings we've never heard, and I kind of love it.
No, Mooch doesn't want to move.
No.
Wow, that guy's gotta get suspended for that.
He sleeps hard on his electric blanket. He's dumb. Funny thing is, we have the same sugar container. Awesome. I don't use mine for sugar. My sugar's actually in a random thing. But these are actually really great. If you guys are interested, you can check them out. It is Christmas time. If you need something to store your flour, your brown sugar, your powdered sugar, I guess you could put anything in them. If you go to gettingbakedcrystal.com, there's a link to the kit, which has everything that I use in the kitchen, so you can see the exact versions of things that I use. Jody, hello, friend, and thank you for the super chat. We'll get you a cat food can with your name on it as soon as Dan peels his eyes away from the Tide hockey game. Says, I sent a card for Christmas exchange with a joke in it. I would expect nothing less of you.
Who said that?
Thank you. Jody.
From Washington?
Jody from Washington? Are you from Washington, Jody? Because I think the card doesn't say Jody on the outside. My sugar container is a paper bag, same that the store has when you buy sugar. That's awesome. We get ants. Can't do it. Everything. These have a rubber seal around it, and it keeps everything out of it. I have an electric throw too, and I'm forever fighting the cat for it. Yeah, and the more cats you have, the more you have to fight for it. Precious discovered it this week, although he's really weird about blankets. He was walking up next to me last night, and he walked on the blanket and did this, as if suddenly he didn't have his land legs, and I'm on the blanket, even though he walks on the bed and there's a blanket on the bed. As soon as there's a blanket on the couch, he doesn't want to walk on it. He just wants the bare couch. It's really weird. Can you just buy pre-separated eggs, just cartons? We use the liquid eggs at culinary school. Absolutely, I'm sure you could. I like to have regular eggs, but I'm sure you could. I don't need to separate them for this recipe. I try to avoid recipes where I have to separate them, just in general. What about uncles? Yeah, I don't want uncles in my sugar either.
Alright, I'll get all feisty here.
Yeah, My Love Sweet Adventure, you know what's up. You gotta seal your stuff up because of ants. At one point, the ants were outside so bad, and they would come in the house when it was hot, and we had to put anything with sugar in it in the refrigerator. Like, there was boxes of cereal and granola bar, like anything
They were
that
eating our
had
soap.
sugar. Oh my god, they were eating everything.
There
It
was a
so
vlog I
bad.
made called The Battle of Los Angeles.
I
I
do
had a
remember
big
that.
battle over here with the ants. It was bad. And then one time I stumbled upon the lair, and I took them out.
Nice. They finally went away for good when there used to be, I think it was juniper bushes out in front of our house against the sidewalk, and they took those all out and replaced them with
That
palm
helped.
trees and got rid of the wood bark
Yeah,
and replaced it with rocks, and now we don't have ants anymore. Ants are good. Just fry and use a little chocolate. It is not that kind of baking show.
Can we scroll over
Really
some
eat
super chats, please? I know PJ was one.
Eggs are a precious commodity right now. $6 for an 18-pack here. Same,
It was
friend.
6 and change. Who said that? It was 6
Shannon.
And, it was 6 and change, and then it was $3.98 for the 12-pack at Aldi when I was there today.
Yes.
But it was on.
And they were like $2 a month ago.
It was on one of those LED, those like change the numbered signs.
The digital
So
signs.
it's like it's like gas prices at the Aldi for eggs. It's like
Yes.
changing by the
It absolutely
little
is.
bit. Okay, so
What was the last one you did?
PJ, I just did PJ right now because PJ said something.
Did you do Jody?
We did Amanda.
You did Amanda.
Amanda and then Hannah's.
Jody. Jodie.
I really like that name.
2 Jodies. Jody gets 2 cans.
Thank you,
Not the bird,
Jody.
the cat food. Alright, so I've got my brown sugar in here. I promise we're baking at some point tonight.
Thank you,
I
Jody.
told you I'm a little delirious after work. And Drea Kitty Husky sent in the little
Yeah.
Kamiko. Thank you so much, friend, for being here and for the super chat. Whoa. Pro tip, you can use coolers for storage to keep pests out. That is smart. That is very smart. We don't have an issue anymore, though. Thank goodness. I'm very happy for that.
Thank you so much, Jody. I spelt it 2 different ways. One Jodie and one Jodi. Jody. I like that.
Just because you couldn't remember how it was, or because you wanted to just mix it up?
Because it's me and I don't know.
That's just what Dan did
There,
today.
I did that twice. Who else? Is that my call
That's
up
it
now?
for now.
All right, cool. Because we're about to go to overtime.
Shannon says, I use a lot of eggs around Christmas. It really stinks. I was very relieved when I did my spreadsheet to find I only needed a dozen eggs for my... What did I decide on? Like 10 or 12 recipes?
Well, what about breakfast pancakes? Did you figure that in?
Mm-mm.
Krista likes to make pancakes on the weekend, and they're
Wow.
never normal pancakes. They're always some sort of fun pancake.
Mm-hmm.
They always have some sort of twist to them or some sort of
Some
topping on them.
fruits and nuts and
Yeah.
whipped doodles and things and stuff. Yeah, don't waste your life eating plain pancakes. Put some stuff on it.
What about Jody? I was thinking of Jode for Jody. Like that's how I'd spell it.
Wilton says, we buy the big box of eggs at Walmart. It went up from 5-something to over $13. Jeez. How many eggs? What is that? Did you get like 36 or
Yeah, I
something?
think
Is that
so.
the big box?
Also, I saw that Don shaved his head. I think it looks cool.
Hannah with the super chat, thank you so much. You've earned another can. Hockey Crisis Averted. They have a home game on the 22nd, so we'll go to that one instead. See, told you there'd be other games. Now I can do both. Aw. I appreciate that you have rearranged your real life schedule so you can hang out with us virtually and all your RFS fan friends.
Thank you, Hannah.
And I'm glad you're still able to go to the game. It would take me a year to eat 60 eggs. Yeah, I don't even think I could buy like the little pallet-y thing. Maybe at baking time, but that's a lot of eggs. We usually get a dozen at a time and rotate them out. What do you say, like every other week or so we get eggs? It depends. Sometimes I make eggs with our pancakes. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. Sometimes I just want to eat more pancakes. Tuesday, my 18 eggs cost $2.89. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Send me some eggs. It might still be cheaper than me buying eggs. Peer pressure 1, Hannah's real life 0. Yes. Oh, $13 for 60 eggs? That's a lot of eggs.
We can't name the cat Sassy. We already have a Sassy. Oh, you.
I feel like you should move the camera higher because I feel like I'm looking down at the camera.
Oh, yeah,
and
we don't
this
have
is
a
not
cat.
flattering.
Alright, hold on. I got you.
Can I look up at everybody because that MySpace angle really does me favors. Whoa. Much better. Safeway with a Safeway card. I'm sure saves something. I don't think we have Safeways. I don't know what they're called out here if we do. Dale does not like pancakes, so we're no longer friends. If I had a choice of waffles, pancakes, or French toast, I would take waffles or the French toast. I love good French toast. I don't make the best French toast, though. I should probably, at some point in my life, like, practice with different kinds of bread and things. I just would rather have pancakes. Oh, thank you, Afriel. I appreciate you. But I do look better when I'm looking up at you.
Time for my hockey face for the next 4 minutes.
Is that your hockey face? Alright, what are we doing? Now we're beating in eggs and vanilla. Ooh, Hannah found cinnamon roll flavored pancakes at Walmart. Of course I bought them. Trying them tomorrow. Please report back. When I was in Chicago last time, there was video of it. You guys, I took so much video when I went to Chicago in July. Hey, Dan! What happened to Chicago in July?
It's right here, you go.
Not even listening.
Oh, the video that we have? Oh,
yeah.
I still have all
What
that
happened
video.
to Chicago in July? Would you guys still want to see Chicago in July in, like, January?
Yeah, I could put all the clips together for you. There was like 10 minutes worth of clips.
I made cinnamon roll pancakes for Bradley. Every day we made pancakes and we made different kinds of pancakes. I'm sure I talked about this in July when I got back. But yeah, we did the cinnamon roll, like, cinnamon-y bit, and we squirted it, and...
It's a Christmas miracle. That doesn't count for one of my Christmas wishes, though.
Linda says, as much as I love Mooch, this is a better camera angle to watch Crystal bake. Fair enough.
Look how fast a place emptied out. Yahoo.
Yeah, did your team win?
We won, and we get to play tomorrow, so there'll be revenge for the guy that got cross-checked in the face. Boom.
Last Week Adventure says Safeway is Vaughn's. Okay, we have one of those, but it's way on the other side of town, and it's really expensive.
It is expensive, isn't it?
Very expensive. When I was doing a lot of couponing, I would go over there, like, we'd get off work and we'd make the rounds. Jamie's cheering, so they must have won. They did.
Yeah.
We'd make the rounds around different stores that had things on sale, and so I would do that thing where I'd buy a cart full of stuff and it'd be like $24.39, and I'd be like, ha ha, and I got cash back, or whatever. Nobody can afford that with gas anymore. Are you kidding me? I can't drive to the other side of town for cheap eggs. It'll be cheaper just to buy the expensive eggs.
I know. Gas is so expensive, I had to ask myself for a ride to the store today.
What does that mean? Alright, I need a teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to use this fancy clear vanilla I've been working on lately.
Oh, I'm so excited. My team won because we did it. I did it.
Who won? The Tigers?
It was a penguin. It's close.
Excuse me, Dan.
Oh, we get it. You want me? I can take this off I can take this little thing off the screen, right?
What thing?
Like we can have cards and.
Just says gas is $3.40 here. It is
Oh my gosh,
much more than that here.
Katie sent me a text message today saying it was $2.99. It was $2.99 where she was at.
I'm not sure if we're still over $6, but we were over $6.
It was 5 and something. It was
see,
high
like,
fives.
the dairy by my work, which is like, you probably don't want to get gas there, was $4.99 a gallon today. But I only get mobile gas. Like, that's the only place I'll get gas at ever.
Well, Mr. Daddy Dale said $3.65 at the Costco today, and that's only, that's in California. That's up north.
Right. I'm not going to wait in line for an hour to get gas at the Costco, though. Because that's what happens at our Costco.
It's not too bad, but
I have better things to do with my time.
yeah,
than sit in line at a
$2.99,
gas station.
$2.91, $2.98. Hold on, $3.35 down in Brattleboro.
Kathy says there was no line at all around 1 o'clock. There's always a line in our Costco. Always.
She says it can keep on going down. Driving to Florida in January will take cheaper gas. The RV, so at one time we filled up the RV, so like we're there for 20 minutes and I'm eating like, I ate my first Hardee's burger, and then when the RV starts, you can hear somebody take a big drink, gulp, gulp, and then it's all like, and I'm like, who is that? It's the RV. It's like, all right, here we go.
PJ spelled it out phonetically for you if you want to give that a shot.
Yeah, PJ, I got your video. Thank you so much. Rat borer.
That's an AH. What is AH?
Rat borori. Borori.
What's an E after a vowel mean?
Like 2 vowels in a row.
An
Borori.
E after a vowel makes the owl strong. Vowel strong.
Is E strong?
The E is silent.
What's a strong E O? So you don't
It's a
even say
strong
the letter?
O.
Why did you
It
add
makes
the
the
letter?
O a strong O instead of a soft O.
Oro. That.
Can you tell I homeschooled Blake?
This is so hard. Can we talk about gas prices? Some more?
Danielle wants to know if you have a favorite tea.
I like the peach teas. I like all the teas, but like at the store teas, Crystal drinks a good peach, likes a good peach tea, and so do I. So we drink tea together. It's pretty much peach.
The ones that you get that are like hibiscus or something, they just taste like plants and flowers.
I was searching that through teas. Some of them are better than others, but I had this really nice honey lemon tea at the Tim Hortons, and I've been trying to chase that down.
Hold on, Marco.
Marco says, we should have a spelling bee stream. I have been asking Crystal for a way.
Marco, no need. I'm already the champion, in case you had any doubt.
What year is that?
1990, 4th grade. Spelling bee.
How many
champion.
people here are younger than the spelling bee trophy? Also, I've been asking Crystal for a couple years, and we just haven't been able to figure it out, but it's been in our brain for a couple years now of how to do a spelling bee. You would have to call in, or actually, I need you on video so I can make sure you're not cheating. So you can look me in the eye.
The logistics get really complicated.
But I really want to do a spelling bee.
Marco says you're excluded. You used the wrong yours, sir. Yeah, as long as we're talking about spelling bees. Just saying.
Double down on the nerds.
Looked like I won there, didn't I?
Look who didn't get laid in high school.
I was too busy graduating early. Brittany's a year younger than my trophy.
The Gaming Ham says tea is disgusting. Aren't you from the tea capital of the world?
Of the world?
Hi Jody, thank you so much with lots of words.
Marcus is waka waka waka. Mary is also younger than my trophy. What are you gonna do? Hold on, Jody, I'm getting to it. Where does a cat go when it loses its tail?
Like to the pound of love? To the pound of love?
That doesn't... No.
I don't know.
The retail store.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Jody says, I'm going to a cookie party at my brother-in-law's sister's place with cats and kids. I could do without the kids, but cookies and cats is my jam.
Whoa. What did I do here when I was talking to what did I do here when I was talking to you?
Oh, well, don't talking right.
Is it not? That was the makings. Hold on. That was the makings of an eye. Oh no, it's not. It's not doing what it's supposed to. That was the makings of an eye.
There you go. Sort of. You're almost there. It's backwards Z, I, whichever. Lily has a question. Oh, she wants you to spell it Jody with 3 E's.
3 E's, 2 E's, and
no IZ.
Okay, then I crossed the eyes out.
Close enough. Lily says, question on pumpkin roll. Does it require a stand mixer or can you make it with a hand mixer? My mixer needs to be sent, which is on my to-do list over break to send it. You can make anything with a hand mixer. Yeah. Anything you can do with a stand mixer, you can do with a hand mixer. It's just more wear and tear on your hand, and I don't have a lot of wrist and elbow movements left in my life anymore, so I always prefer the stand mixer. I don't even own a hand mixer. You can literally mix things just by hand.
Hand jobs always work, but the mixer's easier.
Absolutely. You can make literally anything by your hands. Where are we at in this baking?
The
right
talking
here.
phase, did you turn on the oven?
The oven is on. The oven is preheated. All I have to do, if you would shut up, is add the flour to this, and then we're ready to put it in a pan.
Hold on. So you're telling me all this time you've been adding stuff to here while I was watching hockey, and I didn't even turn on the baking camera or anything?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, why start now?
Really, though. So we're going to add some of this flour.
Mm-hmm. It's the end of the year.
It's flour and cinnamon and things and stuff. Look, my brain is done working today. I worked very hard for the last, 2 hours of the day.
It's the end of my fiscal year.
Not the rest of the day. Just the last 2 hours.
Dan, yes? What?
Oh, you said something. You're being admonished.
Oh. I'm on it? I have to leave?
No, admonished. Scolded?
Oh, right on.
We're mixing. It looks like cookie dough. You guys get it. Lily's case says I'm heading to the kitchen now. We'll take the live stream on the phone to the kitchen so I can watch the stream while I try to make pumpkin roll. Awesome. Let me know if you have any trouble or questions.
Got any tips on the pumpkin roll real quick? Any tips?
Do not be shy about the powdered sugar when you get to that stage. When it's time to roll the pumpkin, If you can, line it with parchment paper. That makes all the difference. In the bottom of your pan, and then you just run a knife around the edge of the pan and it pops out real easily. Peel that parchment paper off, good to go. Once you peel that off, really douse it with powdered sugar. You're gonna put frosting on it anyway, of which one of the ingredients is powdered sugar. You can't overdo it. So make sure you put a bunch on there so it doesn't stick to your towel. Wait, what are we making tonight? We're talking about pumpkin roll. Lily's making that tonight on her own show by herself. We are making Cranberry Bliss Bars. This is a Starbucks treat, and we're making it ourselves because Starbucks snacks are dry and nasty. Tonight's show not sponsored by Starbucks. PJ needs a can, Dan. He says, hark, which to me, hark should always be said like this. Hark!
Like, you gotta, like, shoot a free throw with it?
Something, I don't know. Like, I'm yelling and I need to make sure to direct it. Hark! Mysterious shindiggery is afoot. Shindiggery?
I started spelling hark.
Don't talk it right.
Thank you, PJ.
We might need to oil up my mixer too.
There's a good clip of PJ that I left in the video. You see how I do it to people's mercies? There's a good clip I left of PJ's video from the Novi Pet Expo where he was playing Kira like a bass guitar.
Oh, yes.
I thought that was good.
I saw that. That was good. Thank you for the super chat. PJ,
Thank you,
appreciate
PJ.
you. Hey, Dan.
The cat tower is getting big, by the way. Yes.
It is. What do snowmen eat for dessert?
What do snowmen eat for dessert? Mm-hmm. Little children?
No, that's the Yeti.
Oh, that's the Babadook. I don't know. What does snowmen eat for dessert?
Ice Krispies.
Really? How do you know all of these? How do you know all, like, do you...
That one came from wait.
But, like, how do you know all of these?
That was from Sam. From Sticker Steel and Sam.
Oh, shit.
You started it.
It's Christmas.
You started it.
It's Christmas. I like your hair. It's fun today.
Thanks. I feel like kind of weird, but at least it's not going to be in my Cranberry Bliss Bars.
Jody, thank you so much for the super chat with words. Alexa, tell me a Christmas...
I missed something.
Alexa,
Can you say it again?
Alexa, tell me a Christmas joke. I must be on top. Okay, with the can.
Oh, she doesn't been listening lately.
Alexa, tell me a Christmas joke. One of you were rude to her, now she's like...
What do ornaments like to do for fun? Not They just like hanging out.
That was your...
She baptized
I
herself.
like that. Add more holiday decorations to our conversations.
No, we're
To
good.
learn more,
That was a foul
just
joke, because then
ask.
it like showed
What's
like
the
jingle
winter
noises. Like,
holiday theme?
thank you for the super chat.
Just those things for sitting off two in my house.
That's good. Thanks. That's
That
good.
is
That's fun. Oh, you're welcome, Jess. That's the least I can do.
Sam says that I have to be nice because it's Christmas and her birthday is on Monday.
Oh, happy birthday!
You know what you're not getting? Stickers.
Dang. Crystal, behave. I'm not ever the one telling you to stop it. Stop it. Happy.
Didn't you
Happy.
pretend to give somebody a prize last week and then take it back?
I apologize for that.
Brittany, thank you for reminding me because Dan distracted me. If you guys have not heard, you can tell your ALEXA to thank your driver. And I'm not clear on it because...
That's right. Alexa, thank my driver, because I did just get a package.
Glad you enjoyed your most recent delivery. We'll share your thanks with your driver.
That person who delivered that package, getting $5.
Wait, I heard it was up to 1 million people.
Yes, up to 1 million people giving $5, and the top 5 people to get thanked get $1,000. So thank your Amazon delivery driver on your thingamajigger.
Just said, and you set her off again. Alexa, play Sirius XM
I didn't
satellite
like that
radio
driver.
through the whole house.
To listen to Sirius XM.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hi, Terry.
It's safe to do so.
Hi, guys.
I've set the details to your Alexa app.
Oh my gosh, make her stop.
But she just told me there's a flash flood watch. There's no rain here.
It's actually supposed to rain this weekend, so Blake should come over and get his windshield wipers.
Sam says, maybe I will unsubscribe and take the Occupy membership. Whoa! There's no reason to get crazy here.
Are you
I'm just
threatening me?
gonna go ahead and set down the insults right there. And then I'm gonna back up. We're all friends here. Give me that. Are you done with this? Let me take it away?
I am. Only if you lift it from the bottom.
I don't want to bump the Leaning Tower of Pizza.
They are all welcoming you home, Terry.
Hi, everyone.
FBF would like for you to say it louder.
Hello, everyone.
The ALEXA command.
Oh.
But that was cute too.
Oh.
Okay, so we are going to line this with foil. Brittany, check it out. I didn't forget. Shannon suggesting she should get a free entry in the next giveaway for that rudeness. I concur. Much like Jeff Probst on Survivor, I accept your negotiation. She gets a free entry into the next drawing.
I still feel like crap. Isn't that like reward enough?
Well, this should make you feel better. You have to remind me. But yes. Yeah, you're pissing off everybody's Alexas. Sam says no more calling her Sticker Seal and Sam. I only did it once. You were okay when Dan did it, but not when I did it. I see how it is. Oh, I meant to make it go over here more. It's not even. You know how I feel about things like that.
I guess I should like...
Musical Guru says, where can I get the recipe? If you go to Pinterest and you can follow gettingbakedwithcrystal.com, every week I pin the recipe that I'm going to be making, and every recipe that I have made on the show is on there. Or you can go to Instagram, Getting Baked with Crystal. You can go to the Facebook group, Getting Baked with Crystal. All the recipes that I've made are up there. But if you want to follow along with the whole recipe, the best place is Pinterest. If you don't have a Pinterest account, you should make one. Megan's here. Hey, Crystal and Dan.
Hi,
hey,
Megan.
Megan.
Happy Friday.
Jordan wants to know how the cat-proof tree is coming along. Well, check out yesterday's Instagram post and you'll find out.
Oh, up on the wall?
Yeah.
So then, like, okay, do you remember how we took the tape and we stuck the wide part of the tree, we had it, like, stick to the wall of tape, and then it kind of, like, came up a little bit, and then Topo keeps hopping up there, so yesterday I was just kind of like, what are you doing, Topo? And then I got distracted, and then I looked over and he would pull the tape off the wall. He's like, "Urgh." And it's the, you know how the tape's folded backwards, so the sticky part's all around it?
Yes.
And then he hopped down on the table and he had it in his mouth like he like caught something. I took it away from him. It's all stuck to his mouth. I take it away from him.
Terrible.
I put it back in there. 5 minutes later, he's up there trying to pull the other one off the wall. And then I look down and guess who's watching?
Oh, one of the babies.
Yep. Like, oh, this is how it's done later when Dan's not looking.
Mm-hmm. All right, so line it with foil, spray it with cooking spray. I like what this stuff does. I hate spraying it out.
And wherever it lands, it's the worst.
Yes, it's just oily and greasy and ew and gross and stuff. Hey, Dan.
Huh.
What do baby cats always wear?
I don't know. What do baby cats always wear?
Diapers.
Oh, because of the purr part? Okay.
See what we did there?
Yes.
I think I still have to add something to this. Where am I? I don't have any things and things. Cranberries and white chocolate chips. So we're doing, oh, I didn't take white chocolate chips out. Can you grab a bag of white chocolate chips for me, please?
There is a chocolate chip pack.
Are there two pans? No, one pan. One pan lined with foil. And the lid back there. And a half a cup of dried cranberries.
When the stuff goes in the oven, we have a little bit of time to hang out, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
We should talk about the new chocolate chip cookies that you made.
I was already planning on it, Dan.
Are these them? And I think
Yes. those
and I
are-
think you have another bag in there too from a different brand. They're yellow bags.
That'll do. Thank you.
What's that? I
Craisins.
can't see. We're coming closer.
Off-brand craisins. Aldi brand craisins. The cooking spray leaves everything it touches sticky. Yes, and if you spray your pan and it's not lined with something, like even now, I'm going to get a paper towel and wipe it off of the edges here because it's going to be gross. These are really big. I was trying to separate them because some of them are kind of stuck together. Flour for pumpkin roll. Wait, it went away. I'm trying here. Flour for pumpkin roll is all-purpose flour. Also, spray over a trash can, less mess. I do this at culinary school. It makes way less mess. I would rather spray it over my sink because that's easier for me to clean in my kitchen. If I spray it over the trash can, it's going to get on the floor. It's going to get all over the outside of the trash can. My trash can hole's not very big. I have one of those, like, divider ones, and it's not. No. That would be a bad idea.
Very small.
Beloved Love says, I'll use golden berries for substitute. In this recipe, absolutely. You can substitute whatever you want. I'm interested to see how this cookie base is. What are you doing
I was
over
going to
here?
roll you down since you were at the bottom.
What are you doing with that in your hand?
It's like, I'm like a pirate of baking, so it's like, look at
Oh, that's your hook.
Oh, but
give me a scoop.
I need another half a cup of these later.
Oh, for my hand?
No, I have to make sure I have a half a cup.
Take my scoop hand.
It's,
You want me to give you back
there's,
the one I
There's
ate?
4 quarter cups, so that means there's 1 cup, which means it has exactly as much as I need. So you can't take a quarter cup because I need 4
Wait,
quarter cups.
You already gave me one. Did that ruin it?
You can have that.
Wait, but now you're never gonna.
That's
cheat
less
it.
you're gonna have inside.
Well, then Terry's watching it. I don't know. I know because.
No! When was the last time you washed your hands?
Eat it!
We know about your hand washing habits.
Dan, wash your hands.
Marco, thank you so much for reminding everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. There are 97 people here watching me make cranberry stuff and berate Dan.
No, you can't have it. You ran your mouth. Of mine. No.
I
Whatever
didn't even ask. I didn't even have to get a cup hand and beg.
Well, whatever you do, don't throw it back in there.
What if I throw it back in here?
in my hand.
Uncle Yuhan's suggesting we make a cardboard box booth to spray that spray into with the pan in the booth. It's a lot of effort. I kind of
Mom's
like
here?
it.
I don't. Hi, Mom. Oh, you can have that back, but I did touch it, so you should probably wash it.
Now I'm gonna wash it. Thanks, Dan. You're so helpful.
Yeah.
Dan's planning on returning that robe, I think, because he's still got the tag on.
Yeah,
That's
he
the cool
does.
thing to do.
And I need a cup of
I
white
feel like a
chocolate
beanie
chips.
baby.
We all know what happened there.
Christine says, Dan contaminated the batter with his germy-handed cranberry.
Dan contaminated.
That was Christine.
Don't
huh?
worry, it sat on top of some other cranberries.
That was Christine. Tell me it was.
It
It
was.
was, huh? My hands keep her up at night. She's like, I wonder what he's
Me
doing.
too.
I wonder what the status of his hands are right now.
Here, you can have some white chocolate chips. You should have saved your cranberries.
Oh,
to go
look,
with
those
it.
two are stuck together. That's the
Look
cool.
at that. I'm right here. Thank you, friend.
This isn't chocolate.
It's not chocolate. It's white chocolate.
They really should just call it something else.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Look, Candy Melts works for me. I'm fine
But they're
with
not
that.
candy melts, they're chips.
Oh, hi, Jody. Work? Girl, if I tell you about the last, what day is it? Friday? 3
Yes.
days? Absolute SH show. I was off for 2 days and went out of town, and then I came back, and not only did we get, I think a group of 37 checked in, so that's 37 rooms, and we also had a photographer come in, and we were full, so try to figure out the logistics of with a
photographer to photograph the rooms, not just like, hey, I need a room. Like,
yeah, he had has this, very specific things, and we have to show all this stuff for the websites and all the things, and finding the rooms to get that for him, and then have them out of commission for 3 days. Hard.
brutal.
Well, thank you, Megan.
All right, check it out, guys. This is a thick cookie recipe. The ratio of white chocolate to cranberries is making me happy. It's 2 to 1. There's more white chocolate than cranberries because I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about the cranberries, but we'll see. We'll see. So we are going to spread this into the prepared pan and bake for 18 to 21 minutes. Hannah, I see you. I will get to that. You might have to remind me. It's going to be a little difficult to spread, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back in the pan. Looks like Precious went through the kitchen, did he?
He's over here now.
Oh. He's over there getting some pets from Terry.
He wasn't ready when I visited him in his box.
Yeah, he's been being a little weird. He came over to me earlier, though. He just, came around the corner and was all...
He was
like,
excited
he wanted
to
my
see you.
attention all of a
It
sudden
was
out of
great.
nowhere. Hi, what are you doing?
We are doing thumbnails for tomorrow's Gone to the Snow Dogs video.
We? What does that mean?
Like, just to sending me thumbnail options,
Oh.
and we were doing thumbnails.
Oh, you're working on something else while you're working on my show.
At this point,
Sir, I only pay you to work on one show at a time.
at this point, 3 years in, it doesn't stop.
No. Hey Terry, Jody sent a joke in the Christmas card that she thinks you will like.
Probably, and Jody's got some pretty good ones.
She does.
I like all the jokes.
Ew, this is still sprayed and greasy on the ends.
Y'all can't look. All right, which thumbnail do you like? You like this one, or do you like the glowing?
Go back. Wait, go back. That gets lost down here, so the glowing makes it pop, but maybe a little less glow.
Too less glow.
Too less glow. Apparently, I'm working on 2 shows at the same time. Mash it like mashed potatoes. I'm trying here.
Good job. It is cute. Everybody's gonna like it.
Kind of rude to talk about things in front of people, Dan, that they don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's the video for...
It's almost like that time you made someone believe they got a prize and they didn't.
That put me straight on the naughty list.
Yeah, that was really rude.
That's straight to the gulag.
Yeah. Look, you did it like 3 times. One was covered by my hand. One was upside down so you couldn't see the name. One person's name got shown, and like
That's
that's...
the only time the camera focused.
Yes, it was like, look at this name of not the winner. It was terrible.
Brittany says pick the cuter photo. So that's the correct answer. That is the correct answer.
Always the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
We very often like sit on the couch or sit in the bed and we're like, which picture? This one, this, like we have a whole photo shoot where you go click, 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 click. Which one's the best one here? The eyes and the mouth and the direction of the face, and it's a lot of work to pick the cutest pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Although kittens are kind of always cute. There are a lot of white chocolate chips in here. I don't know if you can tell. They're like, I'm trying to spread them out, but there's, oh, let me put them over here. Oh, there's already some there. Oh, I'll put them, oh, they're everywhere. So, back to the corner you go.
Marco with some good information. Dan, you have been wearing that robe for some time now. The tag is still on it. Do you wash it? No, it's like more like a jacket. I wear it like every day.
It comes with a comb.
It came with, I combed it the other day and I got some of the like stuff out. I don't eat in it or anything, so I'll take it off. I am fully clothed underneath it, always, just in case, like, you know, I have to, like, you know, poof! So, I'm clothed in it.
What is that?
But it's like, I have to, like, disappear. But it's just like
okay.
a jacket. It's, you know? The only thing that makes it a robe is, like, it's just that I can, like, tie it shut. It doesn't have buttons or anything. Like my peacoat. Oh my gosh, I got a peacoat. It's so nice.
It looks really good on you, by the way.
It is. So, you cannot put it in the dryer. I don't expect this to wash. Also, my piece ain't rubbing around in
it would get so stuck together.
It's just like an outer coat, and it's comfortable, and when I'm editing and stuff, it's like a little pad under my arms and stuff. It's nice. But I put it on for fun today because I was done. I'm like, I'm done with today. In a good way. Not in a bad way. I was done with today. So, here I am wearing it on the show.
All right, we stuck it in the oven for 18 minutes at 350, and then we'll come back and see how it looks. It says to let it cool for 2 hours before you put the icing on, the glaze, the frosting. What are we calling this? Frosting? Which makes sense because it's a cream cheese frosting. You should let it cool completely. So, hey, Dan?
Yeah?
I don't think we can try this until tomorrow.
Right, no, because we have to try it on Antics tomorrow.
Yes.
We'll try it on Antics tomorrow.
Danielle said, you don't have 2 hours. I don't. Sometimes that happens here. Sometimes we make things and then we don't try them until Dantics the next night.
Is that tomorrow's Ultimate Baking Challenge again?
It's next week.
No, that's next weekend.
Next
weekend. If you guys have not heard, if you have not checked the calendar.
I wonder if I have the calendar.
Next weekend, Friday and Saturday shows are both baking shows. I will probably be making cookie dough Thursday night, but not on a stream. Friday night and Saturday night, I will be doing a stream, but I will be baking from the time I get up to the time I go to bed. I'll probably have to shower somewhere in there, so I'm somewhat presentable. But yes, there will be 2 baking. Oh, thank you. You got it on the screen. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Okay, so tomorrow, guys, Dantics 2.0. Oh, that's the other super great thing about tomorrow's episode of Dantics. You guys, everybody who super chats will be entered into the giveaway to be on my cookie list. So as I'm talking here about all the baking that I'm going to be doing next weekend, the 16th and 17th, and that's what I'm doing on the 18th as well. I got invited to a friend's kid's birthday party, and I'm like, I can't. I have to bake. Sorry, like I'm committed to it. So one of you guys will win a package of cookies from me. Please excuse the cat hair. I keep my kitchen clean, but it's bound to happen here and there. But yeah, you'll get some deliciousness, and you'll have to let me know if you have any allergies. But anybody who super chats tomorrow will be entered for that. And then Mario Kart. There's new tracks. Have you guys played the new tracks yet?
I have not. I downloaded them for you.
Did you? Thank you. I haven't had time to play.
Yeah, maybe later tonight.
I had other stuff I had to get done last night. By the way, all the questions, Dan, are ready for tomorrow night's Dantics. We got some more fun categories for you, some that you guys have requested.
Yeah.
So we are playing Mario Kart Wednesday the 14th.
The show on the 21st may not happen.
It may not happen. We'll see how things are going.
As we get closer in dates, I start looking at that one just right now, going like, that one might need to go.
Yeah, sometimes we need more hours to do the things, and we've got a big show planned for the 23rd.
And Saturday are wipeout days for you too.
I'm gonna be very wiped out.
I'm gonna lose Crystal on Sunday night.
Yes.
No, Sunday night's a scramble.
Brittany says, I'm guessing I can't enter since I'm already getting one. I've played the new tracks. Awesome. I can't wait to play them. I'm excited. And yeah, you are. I made my list in my spreadsheet, and you are already getting one. Doris says, bummer, missing another 2.0. Going to a holiday light show thing. Gonna try to remember to use video. Awesome. Please do.
Are we done with the counter for a little bit?
Are the new tracks for everyone, or do we need to have an online account? So if you want to play them by yourself, you do have to have the upgraded online account? The second level?
You can buy them straight out, which is like $20-something for all of them over the next year and a half. Or if you have the upgraded version of the online account, so there's a base level and the upgraded, they're included. Gotcha. But if you just have the online account so you can play online games, you don't need the tracks as long as we have the tracks that are hosting the tracks.
Yes. So we do have them. So if you guys join in with us and play, and one of those tracks get picked, I don't know if you guys have played online. I don't remember, Adele, if you have joined us. But if you have an online account and you play online with friends, everybody picks a track they want to play, and then it like shuffles through them and picks one. So if it picks one of the new tracks, you get to play on it. You don't have it, but you get to play on it with us.
Right.
And you have to have a Switch to play.
Right. I came over here for oh, did you want to do anything with the cat since we have... How much time do we have?
Hang on. I got a thing I got to do that you suggested, even though I was already thinking of it, but I need to find where the thing is. So Terry found these on the internet, and as we do, we find deliciousness on the internet, and then we show it to each other, and we're like, all of us here, hey, you need to find these in the store. If you see these, get them. And the thing this time was...
Yeah, Terry was after this for
Hershey's cream cheese flavored chips. Dan, can you grab the Tupperware, please? Thanks, Terry.
You're welcome. That way Dan didn't have to be off. Oh, he's on camera. Never mind.
That's cool. I'm moving the things around. Thank you.
So, I made...
Hi.
Yeah, this one doesn't look pretty. Hold on. This one looks better. They're like a week old already.
What's that?
They're still so good.
Oh, that's a cat hair.
See?
It wasn't baked in.
I think it was on your hand when you...
I think it was. I made chocolate cookies, which I think I made these on the show.
They were a little lighter the first day.
Whiter or whiter?
Whiter?
Yes. But with cream cheese flavored chips in it.
Fire. Do it.
They're really good.
Yeah,
really good.
They were really good.
That was breakfast as I ran to the car this morning.
Was it?
Yeah, followed by eggnog, biscotti, and pistachio muffs for lunch.
All of which I made last weekend. I stood in here for like 2 or 3 hours and just made a bunch of snacks.
There's probably 30 muffins over there.
Don't worry, I work all weekend.
Yeah, because then we went to Costco, and the only thing Blake requested was Costco muffins, which are different than things I can make at home. So I'm like, oh, I guess I'll get a muffin, but you can only buy them by the dozen. So then there's a dozen giant muffins here, too. I'm eating, you have to read. Get over here on camera.
Jody says, reaches through the screen for a cookie.
They're really good.
What are the Jackbox games? We had like some games where they would ask a question and then you'd have to write an answer, and you could play on your phone. Like, you go to jackbox.tv on your phone and you enter the code that's on our screen, and then you can like answer the questions and stuff like that. It was fun. And then it got a little repetitive, so we haven't played it for like at least a year. We haven't played it.
It's been quite a while.
So we were gonna bring it back, but I think we should probably delete that show. Save the Dan and Crystal. Save the
well, since those look good, I've been eating way too many cookies this past month or so. You and me both, friend.
Oh my gosh, it's in this house. Like, it's Pound Town for sure. Like, I'm already up 4 or 5 pounds at least.
That's not what we call it.
No.
No.
Oh, weird.
Can you show off Hannah? Jersey took Griffin's spot.
Yes, this is on.
So, That's how they chose to lay. Your pup and your kitty are cute. I'm trying to like angle it right for the lights and stuff.
Oh.
Hey, if you guys don't already follow RFS Cats, and you can look at Hannah's pets too. I was trying to read Adele's comment, but it's gone. She said, "No, I haven't yet. We got a membership with the Switch we just bought for our kids, and I'm waiting for when I can join you guys before I redeem it. If you can join us Wednesday night, the 14th, we are playing at 6 p.m. Pacific. You have to do the math."
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about Fall Guy. We were supposed to try that one as well. That one's free. And you don't need, well, you still need an online membership, but you don't need to buy the game to play that one. But
maybe we'll try for that next month.
yeah, right?
Sorry, guys. There's so many plans bouncing around in our heads. Cyber Husky says, "To my fellow YouTube creators, may this season bring you multitudes of subscribers." You as well, friend. Also, any suggestions for making Opening the Dog's Advent Calendar short videos more interesting? I'm not a creator. I don't know. Dan's the idea man for videos. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out Cyber Husky. I've been seeing your the short videos on Instagram. I'm assuming you put them on YouTube as well. I don't really do YouTube. It's not really my thing.
Just faster and camera movements, and then it's more exciting. I made one for Jess the other day, and they're not always the easiest, but like if you want it more exciting, just like always have like there should be no silence at all. It should be just always something, always talking, always camera moving, always stimulation, and then goodbye.
Yes. My last week of adventure says, "Are you guys doing the welcoming in the new year again this year?" Yes, check the calendar on the things and the stuff. It is on the community tab now. So if you guys are not on Facebook, the calendar is on the community tab, correct?
Yeah, on YouTube, on the YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. So you guys, obviously you're here on YouTube. If you're not on Facebook, you can check out the calendar there. Yes. New Year's Eve live party, 6 p.m. Pacific until midnight. Guys, if you have not joined for one of these, it's chaos. We just do a little bit of everything, like whatever we feel like doing for lots of hours. Marco wants to know, did you ever make oatmeal raisin cookies? No, because raisins are the devil's grapes.
Hold on.
I like that.
Stop taking my mouse. No, I make a really good iced oatmeal cookie. Some good stuff. Marco, you should enter the contest and try to win some more of my snacks.
Did Marco have pumpkin roll?
Marco did have pumpkin roll,
Yeah,
and
Marco
Marco loved my pumpkin roll, and he said it was better than pumpkin pie. So there you go. You guys want to send us a Christmas card so you can get my pumpkin roll recipe. I mean, it's not my recipe, like I didn't make it up out of my own head, but I found the good recipe so you don't have to try the bad ones. That's what I'm here for. Dan, can I have the mouse back yet?
Yeah, it's on your second, I think.
Thanks. Sorry, it's jumping. The Jack in the Box game? No. Oh, is it? Excuse me. Is it similar to Kahoot, the Jack in Box game? It's not Jack in the Box, it's Jackbox. Go to Jackbox Games or search YouTube for Jackbox Games. It's like
Jackbox.
It's hard to explain because it's not really like anything else, and there's different kinds of categories and different kinds of games, and there's different...
It's multiplayer, so you can play at home on your smartphone and still watch the stream. So it was fun, but it's going off the calendar.
Yeah, you just vetoed it right now?
Yeah. I can already see like every day for the rest of the year in my head, and I need to protect Dan.
That's fair. It's a very busy month. Like, aside from our live streams, it's a very busy month. Uncle Yukon, you are wrong. Raisins are not great, especially not in cookies.
I'm Team Raisin.
You guys are wrong. Marco says, love the roll, amazing. If you like raisins, you can put them in your pumpkin roll, by the way. I think I put it on the recipe card. Like, once you make it, Lily, were you the one making pumpkin roll right now? Once you lay it out, can I see my
Do we actually have some pumpkin roll?
Oh, we do have some pumpkin roll, because I made more. Because I'm a crazy
There's more
person.
pumpkin roll?
Yeah, remember I made pumpkin roll? Have you not been eating the pumpkin roll?
No, I'll fix
Yeah,
that.
but look over here.
All right.
There's so much stuff
Once
over
you
here.
spread it in the pan,
I love that pumpkin roll,
you can put nuts, you can put raisins, you can put more like cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever you want at that point, if you're into that sort of thing. I'm a pumpkin roll purist. I don't do that sort of thing. But you can if you wanted to. Yep, Brittany's my people. Raisins are yuck.
Oh, what's on the counter again? Can we show
What's on the counter
the
again?
Hershey's? Can we show that?
Oh, the Hershey. Where did you guys find these? Walmart?
Walmart.
Walmart had, and we looked multiple places before we found them at Walmart. Cream cheese flavored chips. On their own, they're a little like tangy. Like when we were just tasting a few of them, I'm like, okay, that's a tangy cream cheese flavor. Mixed with a chocolate cookie was amazing.
Really good.
It was good stuff. What do they suggest? Oh, cream cheese flavored chip. They can't call it like a cream cheese. It's a cream cheese flavored chip to make you have a really wordy recipe title. Red velvet cookies, don't make those. Red velvet is a lie. Just make chocolate cookies.
It's chocolate.
Just make a good chocolate cookie recipe. Brittany says, I stay away from not me-made oatmeal cookies. There's a chance it's not chocolate chip. Don't be afraid of my oatmeal cookies because there are no raisins in them, and I grind up the oatmeal so it's like flour, like oatmeal flour, and then I put icing. They're like those grandmas. Grandmas? Is that the brand? Grandmothers? Mothers. Thank you. It was the mama, not the grandma. The Mother's cookies, iced oatmeal. So, yeah, you should. Don't be afraid of mine. Cream cheese, yuck. Also, you're wrong on that. Melanie is here, made it again. Yay, yay. Oh, Hannah says, ugh, I love iced oatmeal cookies. You should make them. I think I made them on the show before. You can have my recipe. Adele says, not me, currently looking up red velvet cookie recipes because I wanted to make some. Look, I made a red velvet cupcakes one time. And like, no, I was not a fan. I feel like the red velvet cake is a lie. I'm not a fan. I can't do it. I would just rather have chocolate. Why ruin it? I think the one I made had buttermilk in it, so it was like a buttermilky. No, it's not happening. Lily says, thank you for adding the calendar to the community tab. I don't have Facebook, so this helps a lot. Good deal. Yeah, you guys help us. Like, you guys give us feedback so that we can make the show better. Amanda suggested we post the recipes. I wasn't even doing that in the first place. So you guys could bake along with us or make them after the fact if you wanted to. And yeah, adding it to the community tabs helps everybody who doesn't have Facebook, which didn't occur to me. Sorry, I'm a little hiccupy because I downed a cookie. I like cowboy cookies. That is oatmeal with chocolate chip. I just like plain old oatmeal, but I don't like them. I don't like the oatiness of it, which is weird because I eat my oatmeal like cereal. Like, I don't want to feel the oats in my teeth, but when I make oatmeal, I just pour the oats in a bowl with some milk, and I don't heat it up and make it all fluffy, soggy. I just eat it. But in a cookie, I want them ground up. Adele says, I totally know that it's really just a red chocolate, but I don't know what it is about the red color that sucks me in. Look, if that's the thing that you're into, go for it. Melanie says red velvet is just chocolate with red food coloring, but I think the traditional, like, pure way to make it is with buttermilk, if I'm not mistaken. I blocked the whole thing out of my brain because red velvet cake is a lie. But there was something different about it, and it didn't work for me. Not a fan. I will just make chocolate. Dang it, now I need something sweet. Gingerbread cookies, here I come. Odie, Garfield's friend? Are you suggesting a cat name? Because I already had an Odie when I was a kid, so I can't do it.
Because your oatmeal cookies were too oaty.
Oh, oat-y. Oat. Like oats, like where you can feel the oats? Again, I grind them in the food processor, so it's like flour. Oh, what's happening over here? I clicked on the wrong spot. What is up, Dan? We have 2.5 more minutes.
You want to play with cats or not yet?
Not if we have 2.5 more minutes. Ooh.
Hi, everybody. That's all I have. I had a good week this week, if anybody cares.
I could play with you, Dan.
I had a bunch of videos, and then my hockey team's winning.
The Rams won last night.
I know, that was so weird. Terry and I have robes. Crystal doesn't want a robe. She says she has a robe, but it's not the same. It's all short.
Oh, Uncle Yukon, I don't eat plastic anymore. He said to buy the container of cream cheese, throw away the cream cheese, and eat the plastic.
No, that's
I can't
not
do
good
it
for you. But yeah, so my hockey team's winning. So things are all coming up Millhouse lately. So that's good. I'm working on stuff for a photo contest. So make your pets cute soon. Christmas cute, and you could win big.
I like
time. prizes. Yeah, big time prizes. Sorry, I was trying to remember what I wrote on.
Yes,
on
I
the
washed
thing.
my robe, but mine's just like a $25 Amazon robe. It's kind of nice though. For $25, I would buy 10 more of these
Marco.
and all the colors. I wash mine all the time.
Back to the robe again. Okay, so Marco's tripping about my robe, even though I tell him my piece doesn't rub in the robe. Marco wants to know if Terry washes her robe because this one doesn't need it. Look,
I'm not furry though.
you come over here. First of all, you say it to my face, and then after you're done,
I
you
will.
should feel how soft my robe is. It's still good. It doesn't need a wash yet. It's still good. They'll let me know when it needs washing.
Oh, we will.
Oh, it smells fine.
Don't you worry.
Wait, it's inside.
It smells like new puppy.
Inside smells better than the outside.
Terry,
Go figure.
I'm not a sneaky person. Terry, you have like so much bounce to your hair. When you put your hair in there, it like I could feel this like it was just so squishy.
It's my helmet.
It is.
Dude, it protects my head more than you know.
I don't need to wash my robe, Marco. Believe me, these two will let me know. They're like smoke detector alarms, but for life.
Look, not in a mean way. We know Dan gets distracted and his brain is going a million miles. Like we have to remind him to eat. Because, you know,
Yes.
he's busy.
Yes.
He's
Some of you guys
busy.
know. Some of you who have hung out with Dan in public know you have to remind him to eat.
Like
Yeah.
everybody left
Well,
the camera area.
We'll remind
I'm
we'll
a
remind
big
him
head.
of the other things too. It's all I can do to help my friend.
So what? How do we get you into our robe game?
I don't want a robe.
She doesn't want a robe.
It's too much for me.
And that's fine.
I'm very particular about what I wear, and it's too much.
Have you
and it's
met her?
hanging everywhere. Sometimes my long sweaters bother me, and I have to put on like something shorter. Like this is the most comfortable because it's not like there's not a flappy zipper in the front, and I can tuck it under, and I can do this, and like now I'm warm, but there's not fur and belts and things hanging everywhere. I can't. It looks good on you.
Look, when it's not robe season, y'all, you know what it is? Onesie time. Also, here's the thing that you need to know about Terry. Always with a hood, and I gotta have the pockets. Thank you. I work really
I'm
hard.
leaving that for another 3 minutes because it said 18 to 21, and it's not good.
You had that all planned out, didn't you?
No, I didn't. That was just like that.
Chris is with me. If the choice is robe, I prefer to disrobe.
It's just kind of like my editing cape. I wear it in the mornings. I go outside so the neighbors can see me in it and judge.
Melanie says your robe kind of reminds her of spirit hoods. That's because it is a spirit hood.
it
It's
is.
a spirit hood robe.
Okay. Oh
It
my
is.
gosh, I got tears.
He's got ears too. Tears and ears.
Back away from the baking counter with all that static.
It's so
hair.
nice too. I put it on my head and I'm like click 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 click. Guess
Afriel
what
wants
I'm
to know if
doing
it has a
today.
flap.
No, but I have a onesie in the room, in the back room. I have a Penguins onesie. And Crystal showed me a video of somebody wearing it backwards because it has the flap. And you bet.
No feeties on my onesie.
Stop playing with your hair over the baking area, please.
No feeties on my onesie, but you should see these really rad socks I got on right now. Matter of fact. So I got these because sometimes I be cold. So they're sweater socks that go up
Dude,
over my knee.
They just keep
and
growing.
grippies.
I remember when the grippies were invented. What were they called? The toasty socks? So they had like little grippies on them.
I don't know. I bought these on the internet.
Those look fun.
Oh, Chris, you know what? I saw Tears for Fears when they were in town with Hall & Oates down there in Arizona a couple years ago. Lit. Dude, if you like... I mean, Hall & Oates and Tears for Fears. Who doesn't? Hall & Oates jam session for like 2 hours.
Jesus.
It was like one continuous... It was awesome.
I don't know what you did, but Danielle said, the heck, Dan? And we're all out of things to say. This should be out in another, like, minute or two.
My brain is fried. I'd have another thing, friend.
Yep.
My brain is cooked.
Same.
So I was like, because on top of all the madness that was going on, and then I had to put out the schedule. I had to do another
Aw,
schedule today.
That's
I
hard.
was like, I really wanted to do it on Wednesday, but you surprised me with all this other crap. Not crap. I like my
Aw.
job. I really like my job. It's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That helps. Once I get this out of the oven, we can play with cats, because I can't really make the frosting ahead of time, because I need it to... I don't want it to get too warm and mushy, and I don't want it to go in the fridge and get too thick, because I won't be able to spread it, so I have to make it, and the warmth of making it will make it creamy, so I can easily spread it. Does
Right.
that all make sense?
It does.
Okay.
Today Topo was trying to eat a sweet potato out of the sweet potato bag that we have over there.
Sounds like something he would do.
Yeah.
Today little boy ate some chow mein, which so far in the house, Mooch is the only one who likes chow mein. But little boy cat was all about it. Little girl and mama not so
Topo
much.
didn't want any either.
No. Precious likes orange chicken. Did you share any of your orange chicken with him? That was his jam at work. He would
Who
come
was?
eat.
Oh,
Precious would come
no.
eat my mom's orange chicken.
Precious was snoozing today, and Precious looked very comfortable. My brother works at Subway, and they almost burnt some cookies, so I'm eating a few of the cookies he rescued in quotes. The Subway cookies are really good. People really love the Subway cookies.
Those white chocolate macadamias are fire.
Gila says, "Who said Tears for Fears?" Chris made some reference to something Terry said. I don't know. We're like 3 jokes past that. Chris said something. Scroll up and see what Chris said, and then Terry said things and stuff and things.
I like Judy says, "Wait, Terry, how do I control Mexican frizz?" I think you just write it out because your hair is always
Stop
so
washing
big.
your hair so much. Start there.
There you go.
Stop
Did you hear her?
washing your
Stop
hair.
washing your hair so
Stop
much.
washing your hair. If you have curly hair, stop washing your hair every day. Like, I promise you, I wash my hair once a week. One
And
time.
it does 7 different amazing things during the week. It's different hair every day.
Stop washing your hair.
Did
curly
you wash
hair.
recently?
Yesterday. I washed yesterday morning.
It's boingy second day hair, or it's very boingy curls.
Thank you. Don't wash your hair.
Adele said, "My daughter always takes a long sleep after her swimming lessons. She's currently heading towards 2 hours. Next week will be her last lesson for 4 weeks. I'm going to miss long Saturday nap times.
Aw.
Just fill up the bathtub."
Have her swim in the bathtub?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'd work.
Shannon's 16-year-old works at Subway and brings home cookies every night.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
amazing.
that's got to be good
Their
stuff.
white chocolate macadamias are amazing.
Yeah, they have good cookies.
So
They have
good.
good cookies there.
All right, I need to check on this. It's
Let me get out of
starting
the
to sort of brown, but I don't know. I've gone over the 21 minutes, but it's still a little like jiggly. We're gonna go another minute or two. It's still jiggly. Wilton says, "I can't stop washing my hair. It stinks bad after one day. It has my whole life. My hair gets greasy as heck and sticks up in directions like it shouldn't, and I can't correct it unless I wash my hair, so I have to wash my hair every day." By the way, your hair's looking really cute. I like it short. I know you had to cut it short because you were having issues with it getting like tangly from your hard water. I really like your hair short. I think it looks good. It looks really healthy. Adele likes your thinking, but not sure it will work the same. Uncle Yukon's got it figured out. No hair, don't have to wash it.
That's true. I remember with my shaved head. That was amazing.
Melanie wants to know if you watch Polar Express. Dan's got opinions on Polar Express.
I do not like that movie through and through. And I know it's me and not anybody else, so please.
Like, visually, you don't like it.
It just...
It is hard to
Okay,
look at.
Terry,
Yes.
I told you already.
Tell me.
Did you know
No. probably not.
Netflix has a new Pinocchio movie? Even though we just watched the new Pinocchio movie,
With
apparently it
is
wasn't
this
really that new.
Guillermo del Toro's?
It is.
Yes.
It is stop motion, which my mom
Yes.
didn't know what it was, and then I told her, and she said, "That
Yes.
must take a really long time."
I've been waiting.
Absolutely.
It dropped?
It is on Netflix. So
Whenever.
this weekend at some point we will be watching that.
That sounds fun. I mean...
Oh, I've been waiting for that one, Fred.
I knew there was something coming, but I thought that's what we watched, and then I saw this ad was popping up on Reddit today, and I felt like, what is this? And I looked into it more. And
I can't wait for
it's
Scary.
that. It's
I can't
there.
wait for Scary Pooh and Piglet. Just saying.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be crazy, too.
Scary Pooh and Piglet.
Danielle wants to know, is anyone in here still awake in Europe? Are you in Europe, Danielle?
Linda is.
Linda is. Adele's in Australia. I know that's not Europe, but
Gamingham.
she's in another country.
Gamingham.
Gamingham was here. Yeah, is he still here? Yes, Shannon says Cat hates Polar Express as well. Says the characters are soulless.
They are. Like, and it's not like that's fine, but when you look in their face, they're like when they built the sets and then they didn't build anything behind the set. It's just like the set of the town's flat, and then there's just like those things in the back. Behind them, it's just empty. It's just empty and cavernous. Cavernous.
No, cavern.
Cavernous.
Cavern.
Yeah, it's weird, and I know it's my problem. I don't know. I don't like the movements. I don't like the way the people move, and I don't like the way it moved. Then like they were
I
really.
get that. There's stuff I
Dan,
don't
can
like
you move the
because
mouse?
because it moves funny.
Sorry, I didn't.
It's Terry.
I didn't like the way they concentrated on their teeth
Yeah,
and
because
mouth
they
a
did
lot.
that.
It was really weird.
This smells really
It
good.
does. It smells grand.
We did just.
It's got a cup and a half of brown sugar, so it's got a real molassesy kind of thing going on.
We did watch real quick before we get off this topic. We did watch The Grinch with Jim Carrey the other day.
I
We threw
love
it
that.
on.
Look, I am not a Christmas movie person.
That's
I
okay.
love Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Yeah, I think
he plays the Grinch so well. I used to own that on DVD until Brad stole it from me.
So much of that movie is just him.
So good. If you
It's
guys
really
have not
good.
seen it, check it out.
It's
What was it
on
on?
Netflix, Hulu.
It's on some streaming services. If you guys have not seen
might even
Jim
be on
Carrey's
Pluto.
Grinch,
might
watch it.
Yeah,
Absolutely watch it.
It is so good.
Jim Carrey plays the best Grinch. Hannah, the best. Jody doesn't know how to sleep with curly, wavy hair. I think Terry had some tips last week about wrapping it up in like a silk material or something.
If you don't have to tie a scarf around your hair, you could do that. Tie
Silk pillowcases help
an
to
old
not
t-shirt
make
if
it.
you don't want to get a silk pillow. If you don't have to go buy anything, grab your oldest, softest, see-throughest t-shirt. That one. You know, the one that you just hang on to? That one. Use that one and pull it over your head. Pull over your head like you're putting it on, and then pull it back up until the neck is a headband. And then tie the bottom and lay down.
It just keeps your
Refresh
head
in the
from
morning.
getting all
It's a whole
smushy
process.
and rubbing.
Drea, I did not watch the Santa Clauses because I didn't watch the originals. Like, I just missed that by a couple years. I was, like, doing other stuff out of the house or, like, hockey or so. I don't know what I was doing. But I didn't do the Santa Clauses. So I know it came back with his kids. Like, his, I think, For Real's kids are, like, taking over. But I did not watch that one.
Uncle Yukon says, my dad wore to bed a hairnet made out of my mom's pantyhose. That'll work.
That'll work.
Jim Carrey was good at the Riddler, so why wouldn't he be good as the Grinch too?
That's
I
right.
can't think of a movie he was bad in.
He was good.
What was he bad at?
He was good as the
He
Riddler.
commits 100%. F. Vanth, yes, I am super excited about Violent Night. I don't even think we
Yes.
finished watching the trailer because we were like, we're in.
You should watch the
We're in.
few seconds of the trailer of Violent Night.
Yeah, we said
Yeah.
yup.
And obviously it's like a horror, but it's Christmas horror.
I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Dale and I are also, once again tonight, not friends. She can't stand Jim Carrey.
It's okay, because
Wow.
I can't stand Zach Galifianakis, like, at all. And I know, again, it's me.
He's kind of annoying.
But I can't. deal
Jim
with it,
Carrey as like the mask and the over the top like annoying characters, the Ace
Yeah.
Ventura. I don't want to watch those movies. I find them annoying, but he did a good job for people who are entertained by
I was
that.
like
I am
15 when
not
Ace Ventura
amused.
came out, and I was all about armpit farts, so it was like really super fun for me. It was.
Eternal Sunshine is literally one of my favorite movies, like probably top 5. I love that movie. I love him in it. He plays it so well, and that was a serious role. He did really well in that. Jess freaking loves Ace Ventura. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
it's so fun. It's just so fun.
God,
Okay.
I've been watching Jim Carrey so long. I was like, oh yeah, that movie with Farmer Marshall Bill. That wasn't even. That
No,
wasn't even a
that was-
movie.
that was before.
Yeah, I've been watching that guy that long.
All right,
I like
so
him.
I think we're good. I poked it,
This looks
and
good.
it came out clean.
Okay, so there's
I kind of want to eat it just like this, but I have to frost it.
Can we cut a little? What if we just?
Well,
what if we
because-
just cut a little chunk and have it? And look at everybody. There's 92 people that'd be satisfied to watch us eat this stuff. And
Okay, I have to frost it.
I haven't
and it's
had
gonna
any-
make crumbs and things.
I
Watch your
haven't-
fingers so you don't get tarried.
Don't get tarried. That stuff hurts. It hurts so bad.
Yeah, that was a brutal one. Okay, hold on. Let me move the camera. Oh, wait, let me move the camera back over. Swoop. Oh, it's me. Oh.
I cut into a white chocolate chip. It's gonna be hot.
Oh, lava. Oh, John Candy movies all day.
I do want to see planes, trains, and automobiles.
Fire.
Do you remember where you saw that at? Because I know it's like their like
The
30th
drive-in.
anniversary. You did, huh?
I did. I seen that at the drive-in.
It's like their 35th anniversary or something like that, or 40th maybe. And so it's on one of the stations. But I do want to see it. Oh, I love
I'll
Jim
tell you where it
Carrey
is
in
right
the
now.
Sonic movies. Me too. I thought that was fun too. The only movie I ever saw with Jim Carrey in it was The Cable Guy. I like The Cable Guy later in life more than when I saw
Wait.
it the first time.
Hold on a minute, Dale. You're basing your opinion on Jim Carrey on like one of the bad Jim Carrey movies? That was not no, friend. Go watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Go watch Jim Carrey as the Grinch. Watch something he's better in. Give me more. That's all I can think of. You
Jim
can't
Carrey,
just base it on
Liar,
Cable Guy.
Liar,
Liar, Liar was
amazing.
good.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
Wait, but I
Oh
feel
my
like
gosh,
that's still
that-
like the more obnoxious characters.
Me, Myself, and Irene was
Hilarious.
so good. It was
Don't,
so good.
don't
The-
watch Dumb and Dumber.
No.
Don't base it off of that because that movie, I hate that.
And
movie.
that's why I suggested Grinch or Eternal
Yeah.
Sunshine, because it's a different Jim Carrey. Truman Show, that's what I was trying to think of.
Show
Thank
is
you.
Fabulous.
That was a solid movie.
I want this one because it looks to have the least amount of cranberry bits in it.
Oh, Dre said
Wait,
Uncle Buck.
wasn't he in-
Uncle Buck was so good. I went to the
Wasn't-
movie theaters
wait,
to see
wasn't-
that when I was a
Wasn't
kid,
Jim
Dre.
Carrey also in some? It has a long name with a couple of kids in it. The fantastical, magical, phenomenal story of Wickety Splickety something or another.
Was that him?
Are you thinking Lemony Snicket?
Maybe.
Because I think, wasn't that
Or is that Doogie Howser?
Doogie Howser? Yes.
No,
these
but
look
he was
really
something.
good. They're
'cause
really
I
hot.
see him
Let me
in
find
like
out
some
really
sort of
quick.
prosthetic.
They look cranberry and blissy. They do. Are all the cats napping?
Whoa,
they
that is
absolutely
hot.
are.
Yes, but we will bring him out.
Yeah, this is still hot. I should have waited to cut it, but here we are.
But now, like,
Bruce
I'm
Almighty
here.
wasn't bad
Name the
either.
kittens after
Right.
Jim Carrey characters. No people names.
He was fabulous. Andy Kaufman.
That was a good one
Man on the
too.
Moon?
Man on the Moon was good. I like
Yes,
that one.
that was really good. The Truman Show and The Mask were good, but we were all introduced by Dumb and Dumber or Cable Guy, and
Oh.
those were atrocious.
Watch Once Bitten. That one's great.
Do you want corner or lots of
That was
cranberry?
old.
The one I-
I want like the cranberries.
It's still hot, Dan.
Ow! Oh my gosh!
I'm not ready to die, friend. I'm gonna wait just a moment.
Lemony Snicket. The movie was Jim Carrey and the series was Doogie. Okay, so everybody
Okay.
was right.
That's the one I'm thinking of then.
It's too hot to make an opinion.
But I'm also into super like Tim Burton-y theatrical performance type. Like I'm into it.
Dan, did you stop playing Pokemon Go? It's not that I stopped playing Pokemon Go. It's on my phone still. It's just that I don't leave the house anymore for days at a time. So, like, I'm
There's
sick
no
of-
Pokestops in your house?
I'm sick of catching rat-a-tats. So, no, not right now.
Is that
I
all
turned
we
it
have
on
in
and
our
I
house?
forgot this time. I usually turn it on when I like go places like to Michigan and stuff because they have like the different ones. But not really. I'm in the house like I left today, but like even last week I left the house like Monday and Tuesday and then that was it for like the week. So no,
I wish I could do my job.
I'm here.
So this is really good, but it needs the frosting. It definitely needs something to mix with that flavor.
It's fun.
I like a cookie base.
Okay, I'm in.
The Majestic is great too. I don't know if I recall that one.
Oh, the cranberries are hot.
I play Pokemon Go even if I don't leave my home. I just don't have time. How are the
Oh, that's
cranberries?
nice.
They're good in here. They're hot though.
I don't know. The big one that was in mine fell out, so I guess I win.
They're little balls of hot, but they're good.
They are.
Uh-huh. Good job.
I like that.
It needs the frosting though, huh? Well, it's good. Oh, sorry, this is too hot.
I kind of like how it is, but I'll take a. What's the frosting? Like the sugar, like the.
Cream cheese frosting? You can't go wrong with the cream cheese frosting.
Ever in life.
I kind of feel
That's
like this
really nice.
doesn't need a frosting.
You shut your mouth.
You know, don't you know we glazed
It's gonna be a box of cream cheese, some grated orange zest. Dan went out and found me some oranges tonight.
Hey.
Or today, this morning. Powdered sugar, white chocolate chips melted, and then cranberries. I think the white chocolate
Are we
chips
about to make that?
No, I can't. I have to let this cool.
Ah, gotcha. Before we make it, okay.
Yes. So you're gonna mix the cream cheese, the orange zest, and the powdered sugar, and add half of the melted white chocolate and beat it until blended. And then you drizzle it with the remaining melted white chocolate. So it has a frosting and a white chocolate drizzle over the top.
Oh, that's nice.
Now Brittany says, almost done, I'm fading.
Oh,
Yeah.
go to bed. We won't
Yeah.
do anything exciting.
This is all we're doing for this. The frosting I have to make later.
We'll bring out some cats.
Afriel's suggesting instead of frosting, maybe ice cream. That would be good.
That would be good.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
I could go for like a butter pecan. That would be beautiful.
What time is it where you guys live? It is 7:40 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah,
on
we're Pacific.
on
We're
Friday
West
night.
Coast.
On Friday night, we're West Coast. Yeah. So so what we can do then is we can give the cat some snacks and then we can wrap it up so we can get on with
We
all
can
our
do
other
that.
stuff. I can get my robe back on.
You weren't allowed to wear your robe.
No, I
anymore?
traded. I put down I took off the crown, and now I'm in my like civilian gear here.
So we will make the frosting later tonight. I'll let that cool for a little bit. What is it, 7:30ish, like 9:30ish? I'll make the frosting. I'll frost it, and tomorrow night on Dantics we'll show you guys how it turned out and let you know what we think of it. These are really hot. And once again, show up for tomorrow's Dantics because somebody is going to win a package of goodies from me. And maybe if these are really good, I'll make them again.
It'll be fine. Ooh, it's nice and warm on here.
It is. It's very warm.
Yes.
Gratuitous cat content, always. It's what we do.
Yeah, yeah. Look at our cat tower. I love it, of canned food. Thank you.
There's a lot of canned food. Danielle, if you were
Actually,
3 hours after us, if it is 10 p.m. where you are right now, then yes, you are Eastern time zone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So much cat food. That's dangerous, Dan. It's dangerous. But when we feed them the cans that have your guys' name on them, then we think of you when we feed our cats.
It does make
And we
me
tell them,
smile.
Brittany sponsored this dinner, you better appreciate it.
There you go. You can just see. You
All
can
right,
just
what
see
do
your
we
name.
got?
I almost just ate your last bite here. Wow.
Oh, that's yours. I ate mine.
Oh no, that's Terry's.
No, I ate mine.
Oh wow, this is mine for me.
Oh, Dan.
I didn't leave this morsel.
When I go to the store, there's a Poke Stop like right there, but I have to still like walk that way a little bit. But you know, at the supermarket where I'm always at over there, there's a Poke Stop there, but there's like 3 apartment not a Poke Stop. There's a gym there, and there's like 3 apartment complexes there. So all those apartment complex kids could just sit in their house and fight over the gym forever.
Jody's happy she's at the top of the tower.
Yes,
Cyber Husky says, I do love
yes,
the random
she
photos
was.
of cans with my name on it that get sent to me.
Who did that?
Cyber Husky.
Oh yeah, I did send her some.
This bag of Dental Chew treats for adult cats, sorry kittens, is from Brittany. They're salmon flavored.
I'm gonna see if this time I can get. It's gonna be sidewards for a minute, but let me see
Like
if I can.
Squidward?
Let me see
Oh,
if I can
it's
get.
just Rizzo? There you go. Do you like
Got
those
Toby
ones?
over this way.
Oh, you are half asleep. Can you turn the camera to Topo? He came out here for snacks, but he's not awake, and he's like squinting at the light. Oh, she doesn't like those snacks.
Okay,
We
hold
like
on.
these
I'm
ones.
making the camera.
Incoming babies.
These are by Sainsbury's, so I think these came from Linda, because we don't have that here. Is Sainsbury an English thing? Oh, there's a baby! Is that baby girl? And here comes the boy. Dang. Get it, Rizzo? Oh, you're not even looking. Get it, Kamiko! She's half asleep, too.
Is this good enough, or do you need it on the floor? Like, is this camera good? I think so.
Scott says, check RFS Cats if you want to see a pic of the dogs from their Christmas card photo shoot earlier this week. I will definitely check that out.
Oh my gosh, who said that?
Scott.
Scott, make sure you enter. We're gonna have a photo contest too, a Christmas photo contest from Gone to the Snow Dog. So make sure you enter the photo.
Hey, Topes. Oh, in your mouth! Good catch. Oh, do you not like those?
He spit it across the
He
room.
did! Brittany, he doesn't like the ones you said. Weird.
Aw.
He eats
All of us-
everything.
Yeah,
He's
with
going
tape.
back for it. Nope. Last night I had one of those freeze-dried ones, and nobody was eating them except Topo. But suddenly he doesn't like these. There you go, Mama.
I don't know if you like catching it in his mouth more than anything.
No, because he walked away from another one.
Can you hand me my drink over there, please? It's on the
Go
right
get
side
a
of you.
treat.
Thanks.
Who's the white and brown one? That's Rizzo. Over by the refrigerator behind Topo, that's Rizzo. Who's getting it? It's always Topo. Go get it, Topo.
Yeah, you have to send him on an adventure.
Hey.
Yeah, don't go volunteer to get beat up.
There's more cats here on the camera.
Precious is a little finicky about eating treats, and sometimes he prefers to have them fed into his mouth.
Hey, Precious.
Mooch.
Wrong head.
Mooch, you're missing treats.
Get it!
You're missing all the snack bones. You're missing treats.
Oh no, I made the camera lock up.
Ah, what did you do?
Hold on, don't issue any more treats.
No more treats.
No issue treats. Hold on. Sorry.
Hey, old
Can you
man,
still hear me now?
What's this?
Yeah, because your camera in the corner's on.
No.
Oh, what did I do?
Nobody knows.
I think my webcam's done. Christmas wish. Bring it back. Christmas wish.
Is that gonna work? Oh, did I steal your mouse? You're doing things, huh?
Yeah, sorry, hold on.
Chris prefers to have the treats fed into his mouth too.
I know, huh? It's easier that way.
Wilton was asking what happened with the Halloween photo contest. Did she miss the winner being announced?
You missed the winners being announced.
Where were those announced? In a video or in a
I
post?
posted the photo. It was like a photo with the winners on it on the audience page, and it had like one winner on each side.
Gotcha. Melanie says, Dan, you always break your stuff. Is it your
I know.
robe's fault again?
Alright, hold on.
Jess says it was in the audience group.
Yeah,
Thank you, friend. Scott, I need more information about where can I see that. Is it on your account? Is it a message?
I think it's on the cat's page.
I'm not very good at the internet.
Me too, friend.
I don't know. Andrea says, Kamiko, my favorite cat. Here you go. This one's for you, Drea. Hey, come here. Would you like this snack? You don't like to eat it out of my hand. Are you back in action or no? No. One says, oh, I'm a member there. I must have missed it. I'll go back and look in a while here. Kamiko, what are you doing in Mooch's spot? Oh, Mooch gave it up. He's sleeping on the electric blanket for the winter.
He's awake now. but-
Whoa. Oh,
Yay!
little boy, you
I
liked
did
it.
it.
Or is that little girl? I don't know. Oh, you found Topo's other one while the other one was punking Topo for a snack, and Topo missed it after he caught it in the air. Oh, punked. Watch out, cat butt tower. What would his color change? Nope, he's just not interested. What are you doing, bud?
Yeah, don't touch the camera no more.
He would like delivery, please.
I think so.
Hi, do you want a snack? Mitch, I have snacks.
Where is Mama Cat?
She's there in the kitchen eating snacks.
Yeah,
Did you want a snack get fed to you?
I don't know where she went. What's up, Kamiko?
Ouch.
Both Mooch and Precious had to be hand-fed their snacks. They do not
What he was.
come for pickup.
Kitty.
Yeah, I know you don't like to eat it out of my hand. Whoa, watch out! All right, you ready?
This
You
one
catch
was
it?
trying to tackle over the camera.
Oh, right in your mouth! I hope you guys
Oh.
saw that.
I don't
I
like
hope you caught it.
Did Kitty get snacks? I will go take her some right now.
Good
You can
look.
try this fish one. Nobody else wanted to.
Get over there, you little gremlin. Come here, Mama Cat. Come here. Oh, you get so happy as soon as you see me. We're buddies, by the way.
Okay, I have to get a different one. Not all of them like the little fish dental snacks. We can finish these off. These ones are from Nancy. I don't know if Nancy's here tonight. I don't.
Are we
remember
getting low on?
seeing
Are we getting low on snacky snacks?
you open a lot of them. I try to get through one before I move on to the next one. So there's a lot of bags in there, but most of them are close to empty because you like to just open the new ones. Okay, are you gonna perform again? Sit.
I know you
boy.
have arthritis, but the snacks are this way.
Oh, you missed.
Brittany, you sent us I think you sent us this for Kitty.
The kittens have destroyed it.
I think Kitty mostly disturbed. What's up? Why you come sit over here by me, Mama?
Well, because her kids are stealing her snacks.
Here.
Told you not to have babies.
No smaller snacks.
Nancy is here, just lurking tonight. Well, friend,
Hi.
thank you for Blue Wilderness Cat Treats Chicken and Salmon Soft and Moist recipe.
Yeah, they're down for that. They
really like the soft ones.
They like that blue. What's it called?
It's the Blue Buffalo. These are the Wilderness ones.
They like that stuff.
Okay, you gonna catch it? Oh, so close.
He's so tall.
He is.
Those are big.
Oh, they're
Can we-
cats. You know in the wild they eat mice.
Oh, that's just on TV.
Oh, okay.
Your face if you die.
Nancy says, sounds yummy? They seem to think so. Oh, you posted it in the RFS Cats group. Okay, I thought you said Instagram, so I was like on Instagram going, what? I don't know what you're talking about. There it is. Oh, look, it's actually showing it. Oh, that is adorable. You confuse me with your two different names, and I don't know what to call you. Took the dogs out to Wind Wolves Preserve the other day for their Christmas card photo shoot. Here's a photo that didn't make the cut for the cards. This is so cute. Can you camera that? Miko.
Is it working?
It is working.
Aw.
Your dogs are adorable.
Good ones.
Please enter that into this contest that I'm halfway done creating.
Or use one of the ones that made it for the
Yes.
Christmas card if they're better photos
Yes.
than that.
And please just send me that login if you're still awake. What time is it? Oh, maybe. If you're still awake, don't remember to log in.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, you
Whoa, dang.
jerk.
Rizzy.
So rude.
Rizzo. Nope.
Did you, Danielle? Why'd you call them broscoties? Did you finish the broscoties yet?
They're gross goaties from now on.
Oh, got another one directly in the gullet.
Nice.
I love
No,
broscoties.
there are. How many are in there? Like 5
Look,
giant
you have
biscottis
to
left.
see- You have to see what's going on.
Can we show off the stuff that I made first?
Gooey.
All right, come here. Hold on. So all in one day, I made a batch of these chocolate cookies with the cream cheese chips, and well, I made the biscotti last weekend, and then I made a pumpkin roll, which my mom got like a third of it, and then I made almost 2 dozen pistachio muffs, and then we went to Costco and we had to buy 2 dozen muffs because you could only 2 packages of muffs to get a dozen of them because you could only buy a dozen at a time. So.
They're just.
Oh, Danielle said, sorry, I can't remember how to spell it. I thought you were making a joke. Like, it's broscoti. It's B-I-S. But
Broscoti.
broscoti's kind of
Easy.
funny, and I like it.
But
No,
yeah,
I think mine are girls.
There's just too much stuff.
Can you see them drinking out of the
And-
water together at the same time?
I'm in the house with it all day.
Mooch! Mooch is coming to his spot. Is there a path for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of snacks in my house right now. And also, like, a bunch of candy bars we're working on, and I still have s'mores cookies. And my mom sent us snickerdoodles. Did you try one of the snickerdoodle Oreos? Try
How are
one.
Are they good?
They're
are?
not bad.
They're not. I take not bad.
I liked them.
They're better because it's a golden Oreo,
Mm-hmm. I know that's your fave.
and it's got like sprinkles in the filling. And the
Okay.
flavor's not my favorite, but
Because
it's
it's
better
just
than a lot of choices.
Real light cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
Do you remember Grandma Bonnie when she lived at my house?
Vaguely.
She used to make really amazing snickerdoodle cookies. Those were my favorite.
Yeah.
But like, she got me on snickerdoodle, but not every snickerdoodle doodle's the same.
Right. You gotta have the right kind of doodle. Hi, would you like a snack?
I would enter the contest, but I don't have Facebook or Instagram. I don't believe it's a third-party site that I make it through. You just need the link, and you just upload straight to the site. I don't believe you have to have
Mooch is awake.
a
Yep.
Facebook, so I don't think or Instagram.
He heard I'm making
Oh.
stuff with cream cheese later, so here
Here
he
you go,
is.
Afro. Virtual pets. In real life.
You're making a mess.
Um,
I cut Mooch's nails over the last few days, and he was really angry about it. For a cat that lets me do whatever I want with him.
you know what it tastes like to me? A Necco wafer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good choice.
All right, Mooch, coming through.
Mooch is thirsty.
Without world.
Topo, I have the one you didn't want to eat. Oh, you caught it in your mouth. You can spit it out again. He did. I'm sorry, Brittany. He doesn't like the dental chews. He caught it right in his mouth and spit it right back out.
I love you, Topo.
He said, no thanks.
Remember when he first got here and all he wanted was food?
Yes.
And then he stuck his head in the can of SpaghettiOs, and then he was so food driven, and now he's spitting food out. Here, I can go back to.
Toast. Oh, you missed. You don't like the fishes either? They don't like them.
Rizzo likes snickerdoodle Oreo.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. He's trying to figure it out.
You let the baby have that one. Topo. Sit. Good boy.
He's committed to trying to figure it out.
Miko! Nope. It's okay, there's all kinds of fishes all over the floor that nobody wanted to eat. They don't like them.
They don't.
Your cat's no tricks? Yeah. Let me try to get Rizzo over here. Topo will sit, and he can sort of catch the food in his mouth sometimes. Rizzo. Come here because you have the best tricks. Nope. Can you move? She don't want to come over here because Topo's here and he's a big bowling pin and is going to knock her down. Isn't that a lot of waste of water? Yeah, but he needs his water and he doesn't always drink out of the fountain. I don't usually put it on so high. Dan puts it on really high. But I think I might have done that time because I wasn't paying enough attention.
Oh yeah.
And they've scattered.
I don't even.
Where'd
know.
Rizzo go?
That way.
That way. Topo doesn't want clean teeth. He knows it's a health food and he's a junk food cat. Yeah, he's young. He still wants to eat like pizza and french fries.
You would probably go for some chicken nuggets.
I missed all the everythings while we were doing that. If your doodle isn't up to par, expect a snicker. Aw.
That was funny.
Whoa, what was that? Somebody did something and it scared everybody else and they all went scattering. There was no fighting.
It was me. I went like the Crystal threw me under the bus right now, but like Dan always turns it on, and I went to Crystal. I went, and then when I put my hand down,
You made too much noise.
and I'm like way over there.
And they all went scattering.
I'm like 10 or 15 feet away, but I went like, and then I like put my hand down, and then that was it. I hope you guys saw that. That probably looked fun. I looked down and it looked like a bomb went off.
Yeah, was the camera still
It was
on
like,
when that happened?
yeah, it was like the camera.
Can I get Rizzo
Camera.
in here for a trick?
Yeah, the camera's
He's
still
up
here.
on the tree now.
Hi. No, you'll have to watch a future time. Or you check out RFS Cats on Instagram. Rizzo stands up and does high fives and rolls
Yeah.
over.
What is
On
she
command.
done? Is she done?
You can't like bring her in here and make her do a thing. So it's on her own terms.
She's taking a bath, so she doesn't need us right now.
No, she does
She
not.
doesn't need us.
I think we're about done. Dan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was replying back.
Yes,
to
they did see the scatter.
Yes. Okay. Good. Yes. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. I'm excited to see what it's like when you add like 300 more calories on top of it.
It's cream cheese frosting. You can't be mad at it. Don't eat my cranberries because they go on top.
Oh, I won't eat your. I won't eat your cranberries.
So yeah, tomorrow night, you guys make sure you are around. Set an alarm.
Yes.
6 p.m. Pacific. We will be doing an episode of the Antics. I hate when the
It'll be a lot of fun, and we'll do the baking giveaway.
Yes, baking
And that'll
giveaway,
be fun,
and we'll
too.
show you the final results of tonight's baking. Little boy
Yes,
sitting here in front of my feet.
remind us early, like maybe because maybe I'll want to bite before we start.
Yes,
We'll
and
see.
Shannon, remind me you get a free entry.
Wow,
She earned it. You cheated her.
you're the judge. You're the judge.
That was mean.
Whoa.
The Velcro's broken.
Oh no.
Or the Ziploc.
Oh. Bye everybody. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, and we'll be back tomorrow. You'll see more. I gotta run around and hit the little buttons on the other side. So
Yes.
thanks for hanging out. I gotta slide my feet if the cats are around for dinner time. So I gotta slide my feet so I don't step on any cats. Bye everybody.
If you guys haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. It does help us. Just thumb up on your way out. So we algorithm better than we're algorithming. Thank you for joining us. Remember to send us a Christmas card, a holiday card, or whatever kind of thing you want to send us, and we'll send you a card back. A
Yeah, it's
postcard
gonna be
recipe
fun.
card.
They just came in the mail yesterday, so we have
Yes,
them.
I'm very excited. They look really good, and I'm glad we were able to replicate last year's. So, like, if you get them for a bunch of years, you'll have a little collection, like in the 80s when the grandmas had the recipe cards. Yeah, we'll do.
I think that's
we'll do
really
that.
cool.
Bye, guys. Have a great night, and we'll
Bye,
see you tomorrow for
everybody.
Dantics and cookie giveaway. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.